It's Friday night, so you know things are about to get freaky. Welcome to The Freak Show. Here are your hosts, JustinFREAKIN and Sparkles Lavendar.
Are we here?
Are we?
Is this a thing? This has been a weird day. Hi, Sparkles.
I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison.
I have so many questions from that statement. Is this one of Rachel Cook's country songs?
One of Rachel Cook's country songs.
So I'm sitting here and we've got like on the front page of the web browser I'm on, I don't have any particular page pulled up, so it's just like news flashing by, and it came up with this headline: Franklin man shoots Rachel Cook, then himself after U.S. Marshals track him to Kentucky. And I'm like, well, who the fuck is Rachel Cook? Like, it seems like she's somebody because in this misogynistic world, they don't refer to a woman by her name unless she's like really fucking famous, right?
Yeah. She's got to be like Trisha Yearwood.
I don't think that's the one they're talking about, is it? Like two different, like a journalist is popping up, but then like that's all the pictures. Is that the Rachel Cook?
He went to England and took her.
Went to England and then... Okay, this is talking about the baffling disappearance of Rachel Cook, but the story we just read said he shot her on Thursday.
I don't know.
Do we have weed left in it? Yeah, we do. Here, is it your head? I don't remember.
There's none in it.
Oh, there's none in it? Well, I've grinded up plenty, put some more in it.
You don't have to call me darling. Darling.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
David Allen Cole.
I know, I was doing the Family Guy cutaway thing.
I wish we could play some Conway Twitty.
I don't think it's David Allen Coe, is it? It's like Merle.
A lot of people covered it, I believe. I think you gave me the fucked up chair. I just felt it pop in a weird place.
No. As I was over there, I was like, I should give her the fucked up chair because of all the shit today. No, I got you the right chair. I made sure I sat in it. Maynard sat in it. Everybody tested it out. Your ass is safe.
My ass ain't never safe. I can't screw that on. I'm dexterily fucked up tonight. Give me that.
I don't think she was drinking before she got here.
I did some drugs in the parking lot with some comedians.
Cool. That's what she wanted me to go to a comedy show with her, and I'm like,
it's gonna be quick. It's in the aisle of a liquor store.
We have
Let's
a
go.
show to do. Yeah, but like, I put work into this. You know that, right?
Sometimes you fall asleep and you don't even make it to your troll patrol. So maybe you should just shut the fuck up.
It is true, but I do the troll
You were
patrol.
being obstinate
I do
about everything for the last 36 hours. You have been obstinate.
Well,
you have been difficult for no reason. Even when I give you a solution, you don't want it. You want to pout and storm off like a little child.
No. I was having an issue last night, and I was having a meltdown about it because I'd had a bad day.
And you're still having a meltdown for no good reason.
I'm not having a meltdown. I'm cool. But her solution was to offer me, she offered me a pork chop. And I'm like, oh yeah, a pork chop sounds good. I thought she meant like a pork chop she had just cooked.
It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm going night-night. I got to go to work.
But like, okay, I guess I got to backtrack here. So after the Troll Patrol last night, I ordered groceries. I was trying to make it to Friday today because I knew I'd have more money because today's my billing day. But like, I desperately needed sugar. I was drinking water on the Troll Patrol last night. I wanted tea. I wanted tea.
I offered him a pack of pork chops, some tea bags.
I didn't need tea bags. I needed sugar. I've got plenty of tea bags. But no.
And if you needed a dish pod, I got dish pods.
No, see, this is the thing. And I did. That was why the uncooked...
I got solutions.
That was why the uncooked pork chop was useless to me, because all of my pans were piled up in there in the kitchen because I needed dishwasher tablets.
I got dishwasher tablets. But I'm not going to cook you a pork chop at 10 o'clock at night on a weeknight when I'm about to do my hair.
I thought that you had just cooked dinner and put it in the fridge or something.
No, when you went on early, I was even like, I'm not really in the chat. I'm cooking.
That's what I'm saying. So I thought
that was at 6 o'clock.
I thought you had just put a pork chop up or some shit, and you're like, here, I've just got this pork chop I just made.
No,
so
supper's over. Breakfast is cooking. Old Nantucket just stand there looking. That's what you was.
That's not the same song. But anyway, so I had a baked potato in the oven because I had ordered groceries and I'd put a potato in the oven and I had everything ready to go. All my dishes were in the dishwasher just to pop in a tablet. And then I was gonna make tea and I was gonna have a nice dinner once my groceries got here. But what, Marquis, however the fuck you say his name.
He's like, fuck Justin.
He fucked me up. First of all, he didn't get my coffee creamer.
Yeah, I get a message going, is there a coffee creamer shortage? And I was like, of milk? And then I go, oat, almond, soy. And start naming off all the kinds of creamers you could possibly have.
No, just regular fucking coffee creamer. Because I asked for one, but I've got, all the replacements that I would go for. And honestly, you could bring me anything that's not coconut, and I would be happy with whatever creamer you brought me. Whatever.
I would love some coconut creamer.
I don't like coconut. I don't, because it's like, you don't get me the Almond Joy one, don't get me anything like that. But any other fucking creamer, like, I'll take it. Give me some mint. Give me fucking chocolate, caramel. Italian sweet cream, mocha.
Give me some coconut creamer in my coffee in the morning with my blunt. I'll speak patois.
Well, they make coconut creamer, right? You can get that.
I know, but you know how much fat's in it? It's more fat than anything else on the planet of Earth. Do you know I gained 30 pounds after my hysterectomy because I drank nothing but pina coladas with my Percocets?
So you like pina coladas?
I love coconut.
I'm getting caught in the rain.
I love
he was
coconut.
Just here. He was just here the other night.
Coconut Man?
Yeah, Coconut Man. Yeah, Jimmy Buffett. That's Coconut Man, isn't it?
He doesn't give me pina coladas. He just talks about them. That's just male bullshit that I don't need in my life. I want a man that's going to bring me something coconut based and be like, hey, I heard you like pina coladas. I used real coconut cream for this one.
So, dude, first of all, just no replacement for my creamer. Giving you a refund. It's on the thing. I'm like, no. I'll request another creamer. I requested another creamer. He just didn't give a shit. He leaves fucking Kroger and just doesn't come here. Says my order's delivered. There's nothing outside my door. I had a message from him in the chat that's like, I don't have an address. Which is wrong. It's in the fucking app. And not only is it in the app, but there are two different sections for directions on how to get here, where it's also there with step-by-step directions on how to get to my fucking door, because no delivery driver can get to my fucking door. No hookup from Grindr. I got to go up and meet everybody in the parking lot, because apparently it's really hard to find where I live.
Which blunt do you think I rolled, and which one do you think Raymond rolled?
Raymond.
Yeah.
Damn, he's showing you up, isn't he?
This is my pathetic attempt.
Here, let me show the camera here.
There wasn't a paper in the house.
These are two different quality blunts.
Altogether. One probably even weighs a whole gram more.
Seriously, this one is so much fatter.
And perfect.
So the one in this hand was Sparkles, and the one in this hand was Raymond's. She got a damn fine blunt roller for
He
his
can't
son.
roll a joint.
Can't roll a joint.
I roll the joints in the houses. He rolls the blunts. That's the trade-off, that we go with our skill.
I was getting ready to say it's fucking hot in here, but you put a goddamn sweater on or some shit.
Yeah, because I realized that my side titty kind of hung out when I would move my arm. And I was like, uh-oh.
Well, do that. That'll probably get us more views. Man, I was looking at, what gets all the thousands and thousands of views on Twitch last night, and it really is just thirst traps. It's just, there's like a woman that does speed dating or something where she sits there half naked and just people pop in and talk about themselves. She's like, no, I don't like you, click.
See, I can do that clothes. And I don't even have to meet them. I can sense it over the ether.
We do. If you did not see the clip from the other week with the dude from the dating app that called in, that is hilarious. I highly recommend.
He messaged me again wanting the link, so I sent him the link to the promo. He was like, thanks. And he's like, I think I'm pretty entertaining. And I was like, I'm not interested.
No,
Please.
no. We all agreed he wasn't entertaining.
And I mean, he said he fucked 3 girls in 3 weeks, so why is he talking to me? There's really no need, sir. I ain't got what you want.
If you are watching right now, there is no need.
I went to the gyno last Wednesday, and I even told them I didn't have a vagina, and they just looked at me. I was like, no, I ain't got one of those. You tripping, girl.
Then why are you at the gynecologist?
They got to check my cuff for cancer.
You will not let me finish this story. Dude just didn't bring me my groceries.
Make you mad.
And well, I'm not mad. I got my groceries now. I'm fine. It was too late for me to reorder last night, so Justin had to sit here and eat a sad ass potato. I had like just a little sprinkle of cheese left.
Like you wanted that sad gut misery because I offered you a solution and you.
But my potato was ready at that moment. I didn't have any pans to cook.
That's all you had to do. Show up and be like, "Hey, you got one of them little skillets I can have?" And I'd have been like, "Oh."
Okay, there are enough of your glasses,
you got them little
Tupperware.
skillets.
I keep trying. Every time I try to give her shit back, she's like, no, I'm going to break it. No, I don't have room for it. No, I can't carry it.
Well, you've been trying to give me my wine glasses back. Well, these are little. I will fucking break them if they don't fit in a sack. Like, I had these wine bottles all tucked into my lunch box with ice around them.
I've got, and I tried to give you that cup back because I'm like, my glass.
You gonna need a cup with a lid one day to hold.
I have plenty of cups with lids. You act like I don't have fucking silverware over there, and I'm 100% covered. I've got better Tupperware than you, ma'am. I like my Tupperware better, and so I wish you would take your Tupperware back.
Well, just next time you come to my house, you just bring it, and then you can take your leftovers. That's how my mom does it. She's like, I brought these for refills.
It's always like, what was the last time I came over? What was like when we were gonna watch George Carlin, and then that didn't work out, and you were making the test brownies.
Yeah.
And we ended up watching that show that I was like, yeah, that's exactly what we do, only they're not live, and they're doing like an hour and a half, and they're cutting it down into a half-hour show.
Jesus and Mero. I love
we are funnier than them.
I love Jesus and Mero. I love them.
We're funnier than them.
They're on HBO. I highly recommend Jesus and Mero. They do.
I think it was Showtime. I hate to correct you.
It might have been. I think it might be HBO because it was on my HBO links.
I want to say it had the Showtime opening and not the HBO, but that's what we're getting particular.
Because I was looking in HBO for Carlin, and that's where we ended up.
You might have a point. She might have a point on that one.
But I watch it weekly. They do a weekly show, Jesus and Mero.
We're funnier than them. And I looked at Raymond.
But we don't have Christopher Smalls on our show.
If we get big enough, we'll have Chris Smalls on our show.
And we're not throwing a baby shower for Rihanna that she doesn't show up to.
There's nothing stopping us from throwing a baby shower that she also won't show up to. We're funnier than them.
Also, I cut my hair last Thursday. No one said anything. Look at it. Look how shiny this bullshit, and it's humid as fuck outside.
But that's one that they can stay on topic.
I can't. I'm getting drunk.
I know you can't. I know you can't.
Smoking a blunt. It's Friday night. My hair's shiny.
Oh. So, yeah, that's our intro. That's our 15-minute intro of what's gone on, the crazy-ass fucking time. Since the last time I saw you people, like, just a little over 24 hours ago. How was your week?
My week was bullshit. I acquired 2 bottles of wine on my way out the door. One from one boss and one from the other. This is bottle number 1. It's a 2002 Merlot.
I think that means she expects to have bottle number 2 on screen. Jesus.
Friday night.
I wasn't expecting this tonight.
I've almost shit myself once tonight.
I wasn't expecting this. This isn't a special occasion.
Yeah, it is. It's the Friday before I go to work tomorrow.
I'm going to work on Saturday. I think Smokey Butt wants in. What do you mean, you people?
I mean, I'm the one having to work to keep the economy open. I'm out here shoveling coal every day.
Y'all 16 tons and what? Where's Tones at?
Where is everybody? Did they also go see fucking Casual Thursday? You know, you can stalk them in the parking lot. Your favorite comedians before a show.
You're funnier than any other comedian I know.
But I'm not trying to do comedy in the aisles of a liquor store, you know?
That's what I like. Why? If you were to hear that Sparkles went to a comedy show, wouldn't you think that she was performing?
I wanted to see my favorite.
I thought your favorite was Fortune Femster.
Yeah, but this is like local shit.
Go with me to open mics. I told you I want to do open mics. Let's go to open mics. There's never any on the weekends.
I've been doing stand-up all week at work just to make it through. I want to be entertained. I want someone to spin plates and tell jokes for me.
I didn't tell you you have to go up. I want to go up, and I always go up first. That's when I want the sheet. I want to go up first, and then I want to come off stage and put the mic down and go, follow that, fuckers. Because even if I didn't kill and everybody laughed their ass off, you aren't going to match my energy.
Well, I'll be doing comedy at your local Foodland. I'll be on aisle 5 with all the paper products in Ziploc bags. I'll finish up near the Hefties.
I used to one of my first jobs. One of my first real jobs was as a portrait studio photographer for Walmart. Back when, like, not all the Walmarts had portrait studios, so I was traveling around the country, fucking going to these little small-ass Walmarts and setting up in, like, the middle of an aisle next to, like, usually, like, the little boys, little girls section, because, you know, it's kids' pictures I'm doing predominantly. It was weird just being right in the middle of an aisle in Walmart doing my photography thing, taking it really seriously.
How do you know we have a Cabernet?
Most places do. Oh, you're talking about you. Mayor's talking about like voulez-vous coucher avec soi. I fucked that up, didn't I?
I have no idea.
The Lady Marmalade song.
I don't speak French.
This is gonna be a train wreck of a show. She is not gonna I'm not gonna understand what the fuck she's talking about, and it's not gonna make any sense. It's all gonna be discombobulated.
My hair's shiny though.
At least her hair is shiny. And like I spent time making the graphics. You have a pride flag waving with the stars shining bright behind it. And you have the border on our camera is rainbow. Are you happy?
And the rocket's red glare, starburst everywhere.
I kind of like it. I might keep it.
I like the red ones.
What red ones?
Starburst.
You got to get on the same page with me somehow here.
Pages are stupid.
Oh.
I'm on a tablet, bitch. You still on paper.
That's bullshit. I know for a fact your old ass bosses make you keep analog of everything. God damn, why are you doing that?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Now we can do that Cabernet. What's up?
She went to drag brunch, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, and then a month before that, there's always protesters. There's always protesters.
Really? There's like
Yes.
Christian ass people?
They're like, babies are in there watching men dressed as women strip. And
That's stupid.
they are. There's a token baby they bring every fucking week. There's like a little 3-year-old putting dollars in the cleavage. I fucking love it. And then she goes back to eating her fucking eggs and biscuit, sitting over there just having herself a good time. Them babies in there. It's like, yeah, there's that one. She's hilarious.
Well, now that she tells me there's protesters that I can go out there and jaw jack with, like.
Yeah, Johnny.
Johnny
Fucked with him too.
I can't eat breakfast.
They called him a pedophile. On her way out.
They're the pedophiles. Do you want me to show you what goes on in churches? Churches are nothing but organized pedophile rings.
On our way
it's
out.
nothing but projection from
like,
these fucking morally self-righteous assholes.
They were holding their sign up. He goes, I'm not giving them one more of my dollars. And that's what he said on the way out. He goes, you're a pedophile. And he goes, fuck it, I'll go back in.
Oh, goddamn. Fuck those motherfuckers.
And we have local drag.
Yeah, it's projection. It's projection.
They're beloved people, and they put on a good show, and they smell goddamn fantastic.
I know.
They're the best smelling bitches in all this fucking city.
I know we're in Alabama, but I wouldn't expect that in our city. I thought our city was better than that, but we're not.
We ain't better than that.
We're not.
We ain't better than that.
We're not.
Nuh-uh.
No, we're not the smartest city in Alabama, are we?
Mm-mm.
This place is stupid. Oh, yeah, unfortunately.
Rammer jammer.
So I have a shirt that has Carl Sagan in like a pentagram, and it says Hell Sagan on it. And when I wore it to the TV station one time, the program director looked at me and was like, Hell Saban. What the fuck are you talking about? This is Carl fucking Sagan, you idiot.
Look, I have a niece named Nicole Saban, and then her last name. And it's
after Nick Saban.
And her Saban is spelt with a Y. It's spelt weird, and so is Nicole. They call her Coach.
It is not. Here's one of the things. They will tell you that the left is leaving and coming to all these right-wing states. That people are fleeing California, they say.
Have you ever seen Nick Saban speak?
Yes. I worked for a TV station in Alabama. Have I heard Nick Saban speak every other goddamn day?
That's the only person I want to hear saying shit on TV.
During football season, it's every day.
Like
during the summer, they would still have Nick Saban.
I love the Nick Saban show, but I don't know shit about sports ball.
Okay, here's the thing: is Nick Saban's actually a pretty cool guy.
He's cool as shit, and he can give a goddamn speech.
That's true too.
If anybody should run for public office, it's Nick goddamn Saban.
No, instead we get goddamn Tommy Tuberville. Nick Saban marches with Black Lives Matter, make sure all his players are vaccinated.
And wearing masks and separating, making sure he's also making sure everybody's fed and that your emotional needs are met.
Yeah, he's constantly going out and fucking giving food to the fucking homeless and shit. I will say Nick Saban is a stand-up guy, even though I'm tired of like the hero worship here in Alabama.
I like him in front of like a press conference and they start asking, he goes, I ain't fucking talking about that. Did I ask you about that? Are we talking about that?
Yeah, he's a hard ass too. Like he don't take no shit. Which is probably what makes him such a damn good coach, right?
And I don't give
motivate
a
him.
good goddamn about the sports
ball. Don't take no shit.
Don't give a good goddamn.
I watched one game and it like I could hear the people in my building fucking booing, and I knew that Alabama was getting beat in the championship game. This is when I first moved here in 2016. It would, or maybe the beginning of 2017 if it was the national championship game. Whatever year it was that like it was like Auburn and Alabama, and like Alabama had it won, and Auburn like did like a fucking Hail Mary pass and got like a 100-yard goddamn touchdown. And like I think they sent it into overtime, and that's when I heard the boos, and then like I fucking ended up watching like the overtime, and They beat Alabama, and everybody around here was all in a bad mood the next day about it, and I laughed. It was so fucking funny.
But like, you can go out anywhere and just yell to the top of your lungs, "Roll Tide," and someone will yell back, "Roll Tide."
This is true.
And it's perfectly acceptable. It's acceptable. And it's okay. They do this in public in society. You could be at the grocery store, dead silence, minding your own goddamn business. You hear, "Roll fucking Tide." You hear, "Rammer Jammer."
Tell them, when it's football season and you and I want to go get some dinner. What time do we go?
We go during the game because it's Christmas time for the Jews.
Ain't nobody out.
We can drink our sweet ass wine.
We can't go to a restaurant that's like a sports bar or something to show in the
bars.
game.
No, you can't do that.
But we can go to like an actual restaurant,
We can go to a
and
real
ain't gonna
restaurant.
be nobody fucking there. Go to the grocery store, there ain't nobody fucking there.
Go walk around the botanical gardens.
It's pretty
a
cool.
Fucking ghost town.
It
Drinking
really-
wine in the
we're not
botanical
exaggerating.
gardens.
Like you can
I can't wait for football season.
You can probably like high five the other people that are walking around that you see, like, Christmas time for the Jews.
And it's just me at the botanical garden skipping around because ain't even no kids there. And they have wine truck day.
That's why you wanted to go to the restaurant. You specifically wanted to go to a restaurant where there would be no kids, didn't you? That's the whole reason you picked that one. You wanted to make sure, and the reason why is because we went to one of our favorite restaurants, 2 months ago or something?
Got fucking ruined.
And like we haven't been back since because like shit's left a bad taste in their mouth because there were kids.
And I was like, fuck it, we going to strip
clubs.
clubs.
Like a baby crying.
From here on out.
There were
strip
like fucking
clubs.
3-4-year-olds running around like, yeah! It was fucking horrendous.
I was like, I done served my time in
and
this.
we weren't in like the main dining area where it's like dim lighting and shit.
They put us in communal eating like a cafeteria.
Yeah, we were sitting on like one big bench that had tables in front of it and like kids all around us. It sucked.
And then they brought him water instead of Sprite. And I was like, bitch, you ready to rumble?
Yeah. That's another thing is that
and he's in the corner going, ba-bim-na-ba-doo.
I did sing Bop. But here's the thing is like I don't need people to talk for me. And here she is like he ordered Sprite. Like,
I just wanted a conflict. I was ready to fight her. Like it was me and her done had our little and then she done pushed it. I was like, come on. You and me, show me where the tea is. I'll get my own shit. Fuck you, bitch.
You still tipped her well though because working people are.
I didn't tip her like I would like I tipped at the other place.
You tipped her 20%.
I tipped the other lady like 25, 30. As long as I have something to drink and it's the right thing and you don't like if I'm drinking tea and you can put Dr. Pepper on top of it. That's
here's the thing is like I totally understand somebody getting Sprite and water confused.
Why? Who the fuck orders water in Alabama?
That's a good point. But then again, look, it's me. You could see me being like a vegan hippie or something.
She was just being a lazy fucking bitch. And if she wanted to be a lazy bitch, she should have been like, there's the tea jug over there. Go fetch it. Go fetch it. But she already shorted us on our table. She gave other people 2 tables, and we had to scrounge on our shit. She was a fucking cunt. And
she wasn't the one that sat us. That was of...
She knew how to do it. And anyway, she's a fucking cunt. She knows how food service works. She obviously works there, right? I mean, I don't even work there, and I know how to do it.
I love that I put the captions on, and I didn't do the profanity filter, and I'm like saying cunt and.
I know how to eat in a restaurant, so that I could do it. I could work your shift for you. Just move out of the fucking way. I'll eat my food, and I'll serve everyone else, and we'll all have a good time.
I have never worked in food service, and I can't imagine what it's like. I wouldn't want to do it, and I'm always super fucking nice to that young lady.
I live a life of servitude.
I've never worked in food service. I wouldn't want to. I can't imagine people doing it.
Well, then sit the fuck down.
My heart goes out to you guys.
Let me do it.
I try to always be as polite as I can. I
never have beef with waitresses. It's this bitch in fucking particular.
Did she look at you wrong?
Man, I done had it with her. I've had waitresses like our waitress that night at the restaurant. She was very busy, but she always made sure that we knew what was going on, right?
She was a very good waitress, yes.
And it was very...
Shout out to her, my waitress on my birthday.
And she had her shit together. Even though she always was like, I know it sucks right now. She goes, but I promise it's coming and it's going to be worth it. And she would like make a laugh and she would like make eye contact and be like, it's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming.
And she was telling us this, and I didn't think we'd been waiting that long, to be honest with you.
And then once I started getting drunk, I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, we had like our appetizer came out in, 6-7 minutes? It wasn't long at all. I mean, I know it's just meatballs and everything, but they probably fried the meatballs fresh. I assume it wasn't just a vat. The sauce is probably sitting in there in a vat, but like the meatballs are probably fried at the time.
Wonder if they like have a raffle at the end of the night to who gets to take home leftover sauce.
That sauce was to kill for. Any one of you to get a taste of that fucking sauce again. That bolognese sauce. Oh my fucking God.
And the restaurant's part of the city's museums.
Is what I'm saying is like the meatballs are like a 6 or a 7. That sauce was a 9 or a 10. That sauce was 10. It was a fucking why am I playing? That's the best goddamn tomato sauce,
we were
meat
eating,
sauce that
like,
I've ever had in my life.
I guess in the sitting room off of the main foyer.
Was that the best? Was that the best bolognese sauce you've ever had?
It was a bizarre restaurant, and like normally, when you say, "Hey, I went and had a meal at somebody's house," it was a restaurant. You think, "Oh, this is soul food," because that's where you go get soul food. Is like you go to Betty Mae's off of so and so street, and it's in somebody's house behind the gas station.
You know about zoning laws, ma'am. You know about zoning laws better than I do.
Yeah, so and it's like a sneak restaurant, and there is bomb ass fucking shit.
Oh, a sneak restaurant. That's what you're talking about.
I love them bitches, right? It's in a house. This was in a house, but it was like set up, and it was like from a museum.
What is that shit? Why is there pulp in my wine? How does that happen?
That was the cork that broke off, probably.
Ew!
I feel like a bug flew up my nose.
I've got pulp in my wine.
I spit in it.
Ew.
Gives it taste.
You would. If any of you want someone to spit in your mouth, I think she charges what, $25?
Yeah.
You get a discount because like she really likes to do that.
I love spitting. I'll mama bird your food for $150.
Oh.
Oh,
it's a joke, but it's also probably not a joke.
This morning, I was on the elevator with one of the elderly attorneys. He was in like his gym shorts, old man in gym shorts, but he was in a dress shirt. Like he had been.
I'm not what? He was in gym shorts and a dress shirt.
Yeah, like he was coming from the gym and he wasn't fully dressed yet.
I've seen like news anchors do that.
Yeah.
Like that's the only time.
And he's one of the old guys, right? I'm in the elevator and he's like, "Oh, you work for the da-da-das." And I was like, "Yeah, na-na-na-na-na." And I could tell he was looking at my toes the entire fucking time.
What, you think he had a foot fetish?
Yes!
Oh, are you going to be like D? Are you going to be a foot girl? Let's pop those bad boys off, see what we're working with here.
I feel sorry for the little guy.
We can kick it around a little bit.
He's like founding fathers years old.
I'm still there was pulp in my wine and I'm not liking it.
It's cork. You'll live, Corky.
All right, I got a list of shit. You want to look at it?
I gotta finish this and then we need to rinse our glasses.
I don't want no more right now. Where's my tea?
Why you being a bitch?
I don't drink. You don't drink. This ain't usual.
It's not unusual. Go get the wine.
Is she bossing me around? Now that's pretty usual. Okay. Do you want me to wash your glass out?
Rinse it.
Well, I'm going to leave the list up and you tell the people the shit we're going to talk about.
We're going to talk about that little kid that orders all them burgers. Somebody's eating Big Mac for 50 fucking years. That's too much. How to get that boogie box? What the fuck is that? Straight people will soon be extinct. Oh, God, please. God, please. Hot dog filler spill. What the fuck?
That's disgusting. Picture.
We've already done the disrespecting Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Parents sue for grandchild. Why? Crypto dating app shuts down because there's no women. Students invent edible tape. Why? Why would you invent edible tape?
Hold your burrito together. I just spoiled it.
Why would you spoil it? You bring the wine opener?
Is it not already over here? Why do you're asking a lot of me?
Our cups
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry. There might not be a mod in here. I'm not even on Twitch over here.
Doing shit right.
I ain't doing shit right. I'm sorry. I apologize for my performance tonight. There are things beyond my control. I don't see a message I need to approve. I'm sorry. Smoking slurp. What are they coming over here for?
The wine cork thingy, the twisty twist. This is a Sonoma County
Corkscrew.
Cabernet from 2010. Rodney Strong. How do you feel when you get drunk? Rodney Strong.
Lady B redeemed the weed, but I assume that we were smoking 15 minutes ago anyway, because we've pretty much been smoking the entire time.
Smoking Raymond Blunt. Raymond left me tonight.
This gives new meaning to the Oedipus complex I was pointing out.
No, he's getting drunk with Cethula.
What?
He's getting drunk with his friend Seth, and I guess they're gonna talk about the Elden Rings.
Did you? Oh, that's what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna talk about Elden Rings. They're gonna play like a tabletop game.
And they're gonna get angry at it and go, "Ah, Daddy don't love me." Because that's how he's been acting the past 3 weeks, and I'm like, "What is going on with you, dude?" And he's like, "Nothing. Fuck you. I'm not hungry." And I'm like, "Well, what do you mean you're not hungry?"
Is he just now going through his teenage phase?
Apparently the Elden Ring shit got him fucked up and twisted inside.
You think it's Elden Ring and not the shit that's going on with his dad?
Yeah, like I've heard him cuss it in the middle
It's
of the night.
literally the game. Is
yeah, I've heard,
causing
like
him-
early in the morning, I'll be like waking up at 4 a.m. to go pee, and I hear him going, "Motherfucker!" And I go in there, and he's like literally sitting in the chair going.
That game is brutal. That's why I don't fucking play that shit.
He can't handle the game; it's too strong.
Has he played like a Dark Souls or Bloodborne or something like that? Neo.
Yeah, I mean, like he's played Skyrim. He's
No.
He's played all the Elder Scrolls.
No. You don't understand. Those
He read the books.
No. Elden Ring is by this company that makes super fucking incredibly hard games. And there's dweebs out there that really love these fucking games where like the game just punishes you. Now I am told once you beat the game and go back and like you're strong and you go through, it's like really rewarding to play it again. But you have to die like 50 fucking times before you beat just a regular fucking shit that you're walking down the fucking street about.
He's been feeling really defeated and angry.
I don't know why people play those games.
Been messing with him. So now he's went to talk about his feelings.
You need to take the thing off.
I don't know how. How am I supposed to do that? Do I look like some sort of fucking wizard?
Kinda, yeah. Like that, Sparkles.
You might want to do it. I might break it.
Are you okay?
No.
Is there something you'd like to talk about?
Not with you, motherfucker.
Well, as you can tell, it's the thing about the audio is with Sparkles, she talks so low most of the time that I have to keep the mic, like, in order to there's a balance that has to be reached. No, she's not okay. Her son is a gamer.
And he wears a man bun.
Oh, you cut the sides of his head.
Yeah, because his hair's too thick. He's hot. He work outside. He work outside doing the hard shit.
So of course he's gonna. It's not really a man bun. It's like
He still pulls it up and twists it into a little knobby knob.
It's like the 90s. Like a lot of kids in the 90s had that. Yeah, an undercut. And he pulls it up into a ponytail. Ouch. Well, I mean, it makes perfect sense because he listens to like late 90s, early 2000s fucking shit rock. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. He's got some shit rock issues.
Like Sparkles is not like that. Sparkles has good taste in music. Yeah, like a Leonardo DiCaprio, circa 94, 95?
I blame his father, and I shouldn't be held accountable for me even being with his father because I was a minor.
You were digging coal?
I was digging coal like a motherfucker.
Well, see, this is the conversation I was having about, like, Prince Pedo being a fucking pedophile. I don't care that she was 17. She was a child. She was 17. She was a child. And she was being trafficked.
I mean, you can't buy alcohol.
She can't fucking consent to having sex.
If you can't buy alcohol, then what? You're not a grown-up. If you can't,
doing this right?
If you can't get a nice apartment and enter into a lease, just keep pulling it, sir. Don't twist it. Just pull, just pull. See, like that, and then just pull. Keep going. There you go. Hey, did y'all hear it?
Does he wear Jinko jeans? I had a puka shell necklace.
No, he doesn't wear Jinko jeans.
No, what kind? He had some weird pants on last time I was over. I was making fun of his pants. I called him some kind of like pajama pants or something.
Oh yeah, he was wearing pajama pants. So.
That's harsh.
You want some of this muscle milk?
Get down to the nub. Muscle milk.
Rodney Strong.
I didn't get my fucking tea. Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Show everybody the label.
My jaw's hurting for some reason.
Sucking my dick.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what am I going to do with her? What am I going to do with her? What am I going to do with her? She's out of control tonight.
Rodney Strong. It smells strong to my eyes of water.
I'll come down on her mic just a little bit because she does seem to be louder tonight.
Rodney Strong. Rodney Strong.
Is that what the bottle said?
Yeah, it's the name brand. Rodney Strong. Rodney Strong.
What does Rodney Strong dress like?
He rides his horse all day long. You know, he wears a suede leather. A full suede leather suit.
A full suede leather suit.
Suede leather committee.
I don't think she wants me to recork that bottle. I think she's gonna drink it. She's in a. This is a.
Both of my bosses gave me this and told me to get drunk. They went to their special cabinets.
Well, thank you, bosses.
Special cabinets. If you knew what I had to do tomorrow, you'd be like, you needed some fucking cocaine because none of this is really worth it.
Well, it's really not going to be fun with a hangover.
Oh, this is a lot better.
Yeah, I
Chris.
like this one a lot better. Yeah.
Got some Amanda Bynes kick to it.
That's what you describe as crisp. Amanda Bynes. Got an Amanda Bynes kind of vibe going.
Yeah.
How'd you not know Hootie was? Did you not? Oh, okay, like that seems odd to me because as I was growing up, like VH1 and MTV like that, like. But my mom was cool. I had a cool mom, right? Well, I mean, she's still alive, but like, she kept up with like current music and shit. So like, we're talking like 94, 95. I'm watching MTV, VH1. We've constantly got like the music videos on in the background when we're just sitting around as a family and shit. So like fucking Let Her Cry, like that fucking video where he's like, you know, I know it's sepia tone, but you can clearly tell he's black there.
You want to know what Raymond told me when he was little?
But I could see if like you just like only heard songs on the radio and shit, like you didn't have the music video channels on. But especially VH1. I don't know if MTV really played it that much.
Raymond thought when he was little that we could skin shift. That like you could be born white, but then as you grew up, you could become a brown person.
Michael Jackson had long happened when your kid was.
And I just kept looking at him like, what do you mean? Drake? Like I kept questioning him, like, because I didn't understand what the fuck he was talking about. Because he goes, you know when
octopus.
He goes, you know when Dad was little, he was a little brown boy, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Raymond?
Just like Steve Martin in The Jerk.
Yeah. And I was like, this ain't how any of this shit works. And I was like, no, that's not how it works.
Well, in most instances,
he thought maybe there was a chance he could grow up to be a black man.
No. Well,
his granddaddy was.
Well, if you're a little kid and you see people like getting really tan and shit, and
like,
then you
see
Michael Jackson
you're
getting
growing up with my dad, and then you
see,
I guess you see me, and then you see other people, and you go, yeah, people are just fucking shapeshifters.
Well, I mean, there are adults that believe that shit. There's the David Icke motherfuckers and stuff. That was not a fart. That was my chair.
My farts tonight are scary. I almost shit myself coming home. And my farts have, like, I backed up into one and I was like, what the fuck? Like, my farts don't usually stink. They're usually loud. Now they're silent.
We've got a socks. You guys don't get to see. Oh, you get to see his little you get to see his ass. You get to see his ass on screen.
He's like, I heard there was wine.
He's so sweet. I love this cat. Hey, buddy.
I heard there was wine. I like the grapes.
Sassy Snicks, welcome. I will go ahead, for those of you who are just getting here, Sparkles is tanked.
Tanked.
She is in this is her second bottle of wine. She is certainly, what are they? I don't even know the euphemisms for being drunk because I don't drink myself.
My bosses each gave me a bottle and told me to go get fucked up.
And we've smoked a blunt, we smoked a couple bowls, so she in rare form.
And I did some drugs with comedians in a parking lot.
And apparently she did some drugs with some comedians. I don't know what drugs she did, but they've got her like. Oh, socks. Socks being weird over there. Are you having the best day?
No. But I got an email from Ancestry.com that says I have the best dreams and I always remember them. And I was like, thanks, DNA.
What does that mean?
That I have the most vivid dreams and that I always remember them. I got a DNA alert. They find out things from my DNA about traits I have.
How would they know about your dreams?
They also know about which fingers is longer than the other on which hand. They know about my crooked eye. They know all kinds of shit. They know about my ears.
Well, they've probably bought your data
I spit in the tube and they started I found my half brother. I find out all kinds of shit. How my mama used to pay rent. I'm a rent baby.
Yeah, does Ancestry know about your cat ears?
They do. They know a lot of weird shit about me, a lot about my physical traits, a lot about things that I do. They're like, hey, do you obsessively clean the toilet sometimes? And I was like, fuck yeah, I do. And they're like, it's in your DNA. We knew about it. We knew about that shit, weirdo. And I was like, yeah, I'm a weirdo. And they're like, we knew it. It says it right here in this little quadrant.
I don't know what to say. I don't want that data out there
Well, I didn't use 23andMe because they're the ones that gave over the data that caught the Golden State Killer. And I believe that is against the law.
I would say
It's
all of
against
those
search and
sites are
seizure.
fucking selling your data.
The Golden State Killer could have died at home and nobody would have never known.
Well, it's probably that 23andMe sold it to another company that sold it to another company that's fucking
Sold it to the cops.
that allowed the fucking government to access it.
Ancestry.com was featured on PBS.
I'm just saying.
On the PBS.
I wouldn't do any of that fucking bullshit if I was you guys.
Well, I found out a lot of shit, and you know what? There's not a goddamn drop of Native American in me. I'm 80% Belgium.
That makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want some fucking.
I'm fucking tired of people going, yeah, we're all Cherokee, we're all Blackfoot. No, the fuck we ain't, bitch.
I've never claimed that in
I'm
my
not.
life.
Y'all might be. Go spit in the fucking tube. Because I ain't native here. That's why I'm having so many goddamn issues. I shouldn't be on this goddamn land.
Makes perfect sense.
Body's plagued. I should be in Belgium right now eating chocolates and having coffee.
I think that fucking God hates you. If there's a God,
I ain't got no business being here, man.
If there's a God, they've got like a personal beef with you.
Could you imagine my little fat ass eating chocolate in Belgium every day? That would be living my best life.
Malungan. Oh my God. Do you know what a Malungan is?
We'll do that.
It's like a race of. It's like a sub race in Appalachia.
Oh, you the blue people.
No, not blue people.
You the blue people.
They're like they've kind of got a darker complexion.
You the blue peoples?
Not blue people.
You them blue peoples.
That's no.
You kin to Kevin Ball from Shameless. He was a part of some weird tribe.
There you go. We will learn some Appalachian history, and it's. I
Okay.
guess it's apparently like being like of the native bloodline.
Oh, so it's not the white trash bloodline.
Well, it's like it is. I don't want to say white trash.
I'll say it.
This is the history of like.
Because I was born
the
just
region
plain white
I'm
trash.
fucking from.
Fancy was my name.
Oh, and also hold on.
Oh, wait, that ain't white trash. That's Euro trash.
Native, Spanish, European, and
Oh,
black.
You Euro trash. Hey. We're next door neighbors.
I would like to point out that Alabama is a different kind of South. Like fucking, there is a huge cultural chasm between like Eastern Kentucky, like East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, like the southern.
We live in a place where the natives wouldn't
Southwest,
live here
West
because they
Virginia.
called it Valley of the Sickhead, because pollen lays in this valley because we're in the foothills of the Appalachians, and the breezes don't come through and lift the pollen. Like, we'll get a breeze, but it won't lift the pollen out of the valley. And pollen piles on and piles on and piles on. And so you literally will always have some sort of a head, ears, nose, throat, head congestion. You're in Valley of the Sickhead.
I am aware of Czech orgies because
of Pornhub.
that is one of my favorite.
It's the full genre. It's the full genre.
You Chechenians, you know how to make good porn. Let me tell you, you have given me
But
hours
you
of
don't
entertainment.
understand music. Please stop with the music. Please stop with the Czech porn music. Please, just play some top 40 or something, man. Well, just please stop with the Czech porn music. I could live the rest. Just keep it with the porn. Just change the music. You don't need a DJ. There's no goddamn reason for a DJ. You shouldn't be like DP and then all of a sudden.
That's what they're into.
That's too much going on. I can't keep up. I'll just go back to Bang Brothers.
See, I'm too.
Go to sometushy.com.
I'm too amateur to have like a named site that I'm fucking watching or anything. Like I'm watching people's fucking like.
I have my jams.
But like the Chech like fucking orgies and shit. Love that. Totally into that. Always down for one of those videos. And this is something that I'm ashamed of, and it's like, because like this is the most exploitive kind of porn, like the casting couch. But like most of those are fucking paid.
You don't even have to watch that if you watch compilations.
I don't like compilations. I want to get into one scenario.
No, that's fucking boring.
No, I'm on to.
That's what I want, DJ'd. Not the music.
Okay, this has gone in like a really weird direction, and I've got socks sitting here in front of the screen.
Kevin likes it when I'm drunk.
I am ashamed of
Look,
liking.
he's
that.
like, I will fucking cut you. Look at him. He's done with you.
I don't think they can see him. I think he's
like, bitches?
I think he's right in the area. No, because like it's not that I have shame about that. It's that I don't like that like. So like you get the casting couch. It has like the couch like I've got, and I did not get it for that reason.
Well, they don't understand introductions. They don't understand how to start a movie. They're just winging it. That's the only one they know is Harvey. That's all they know is Harvey.
But like a lot of these.
You know what? We'll just stop right now and we'll start producing and directing and writing porn.
I would love to. I've thought I am kicking myself that I've had multiple girlfriends that wanted to do porn, and I'm like, no, we could make it as
Who wants to play that goddamn buffalo on BoJack? We're gonna get us a Diane too.
We need a Diane. Okay, Socks is tripping me out. I don't know why he's just sitting here.
He's here for my Congress.
Oh, God. And she's slamming down her drink and
yes,
shit.
that's all he's here for. Look at him. He's like, I am Kevin.
Stop
I
it.
am here.
Stop. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to yell into the mic like that.
Stop yelling at Kevin.
He's fucking with my...
Yeah, because he's Kevin right now, and that's what he do. He fucks with it.
I'm getting ready to kick him off the,
he's like,
off the
bitch.
desk.
Ooh, bitch.
Your ass is not your ass fur is not good for my electronics. So it's not nice that you plopped your ass.
He's about to kick the shit out of the soundboard. Just
down
so
on my
kick
board.
The shit out of it. Here in the stage, he's gonna go bam. He's like, fuck you, bitches. You bitches ain't shit.
Socks. I know, buddy. I love you too. I know especially today. He's been like at my side all fucking day. He's been up my ass, so I don't.
Weed is by my side. It's always been there. It's always been there.
Well, I've got a cat that like wants to be held like a baby all the fucking time.
And I got a one hitter. I call Margot Kidder. I only got to hit that shit once.
But Socks, I would like you to move your ass away from my. He ain't happy about that.
Socks gonna whoop your ass. He's done with you.
He yelled at me,
and
then he lay right back fucking down. No,
he's
Socks,
like, hey,
come
I thought we was getting drunk.
Come
getting
on,
drunk.
Socks.
Hey. Oh, he's ill. He hates you right now.
He did. He yelled. He yelled a lot. I don't know if you guys heard it. He's like, "Ow." Sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna shoot your shoes later.
And he went right over there and like started eating. What the hell?
Yeah, he's in this house. We believe in eating our emotions.
Did you put more wine in my glass?
That's how it works.
Stop that.
That's how wine works.
You guys got on to me.
Keep it up. I'll start quoting MC Chris again.
I need to give Socks his own emote, and the reason why I didn't ever make his emote is because like he never gets the fuck up here, except for just now, where he just came up here and like laid where you guys couldn't see him, and got his fur all over my shit. Cheers,
what?
Sassy.
Pizza butt. We're gonna smoke my fucking shitty blunt.
All right, if we're gonna smoke up a blunt, I want to do a story. We've just bullshitted all night. Since it's Gay Pride Month, or it's just Pride Month now. They've dropped the gay, right? It's just Pride, because it's inclusive.
It better not
I
include
fucked it
cops or straight people.
No cops. It's not inclusive to cops.
But it does include that baby at drag brunch.
That baby's cool. I've never even met this baby. But yes, fuck Peter Navarro. I can't wait.
Not to be confused with Dave Navarro.
That's because when I told Sparkles about Peter Navarro.
You can say Peter Navarro all day long.
As we were
I don't
sitting
care.
here.
And my head's going to go.
She
Dave
can
Navarro.
only think of Jane's Addiction guitarist, one-time Red Hot Chili Peppers guitarist, Dave Navarro. Is he famous for anything else?
Porno for Pyros.
Porno for Pyros.
Done with Sergio.
Dave Navarro is hot. I'd fuck him. And that's also like my favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers album.
I don't like dudes that are cuter than me.
I'm not. I do. If I'm gonna fuck a dude, I want to be like a little twinkie
If that's
guy.
the case, I'll just go find me a really, really pretty chick if I want to look like a troll like that. Yeah, he married Carmen Electra. That's what I was telling him. I was like, he's still hung up on her. He talked about it in therapy because I watched it on the television.
I know musicians' music. I don't keep up with their fucking personal lives. You keep getting me off topic. No, you didn't get me off topic.
It's Rodney Strong. Rodney Strong.
It is Rodney Strong. Okay, it is Pride Month, and I have a clip. This is from the same clip of Marjorie Taylor Greene that I played the other night.
Like a rag doll.
I played the other night on the Troll Patrol, but I saved this one for Sparkles. Straight people will be extinct soon. What do you think about that?
Yay.
I just want you to think that all of a sudden the entire population is steadily turning gay or turning trans. Just generation. Probably in about 4 or 5 generations, no one will be straight anymore. Everyone will be either gay or trans or non-conforming or whatever the list of 50 or 60 different options.
She's got hepatitis C.
The 50 or 60 different options.
Our population is steadily turning gay or turning trans. Just generation. Probably in about 4 or 5 generations, no one will be straight anymore. Everyone will be either gay or trans or non-conforming or whatever the list of 50 or 60 different options there are.
That means we'll all be throwing bricks at the cops.
Can we? There's a lot of people that need to learn about pride by getting a brick to the face. Just saying. I'm okay. So there is the whole thing about like I put filters on this to make it look weird for the freak show. But like she does, Sparkles. Does she look weird? You're seeing the original source video, not this weird tinted video that
That's
that
how
you guys
she
are seeing.
always looks. It's the white trash in her.
But
It's them shallow genetics. I'm sorry.
She's a weird color anyway, right?
I mean, it's hard when you're in them shallow genetics to look normal every day.
Hold on, can I?
I mean, her DNA's barely holding together. Her little tentacles are all frayed.
There you go. There is the real color of Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's a weird color to begin with, and then I put the filter on, and she looks super fucking trippy. I'm starting to get a little.
You gotta drink more wine to fix it.
I can't. Oh no, blunt will fix it. Now, Marjorie Taylor Greene might be into a Jet orgy. Would you watch one with Marjorie Taylor Greene in it? That's why I don't understand. If she's out here swinging and shit, why is she so stuck up? Why is she so uncool? She seems like she'd be into banging EDM music in an ocean of fluids. And now I've turned your mic down. I can't hear you.
Done with Sergio.
Sparkles had a whole rant about her having a yeast infection, but she said it under her breath, so nobody else could hear it but me. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know that she has a yeast infection. Marjorie Taylor Greene, don't sue me.
Sue me, I ain't got shit. Come get it. I got a couple of forks, a few plates, a colander that only Collins. A few pots and pans. I got a little skillet you can take to go. Got some pack of pork chops. I mean, what's she gonna get?
Wait.
Money's something you got. A paycheck's something you get.
When you gonna use those pork chops, ma'am?
Yeah, they
those
about to
will go
expire.
bad.
We gotta fry some pork chops soon.
I love a good pork chop. There's a Maynard.
Yeah, he's about to come over here and bite my
Maynard
ass.
and Sparkles have some weird fucking bond.
Like if I'm in this chair, he would come up to the back of it and start to just jump up and bite the top shelf part of my ass.
The moment I put that chair in the spot where Sparkles is gonna be here and sat her mic out, that motherfucker was right in her chair.
And then when I put my coat over here, he come up and like jumped up in it and pretended like he was biting the top part of my ass. He's like, I'm going to get you later, bitch.
They've got some kind of weird thing going on.
And I was about to pick him up and take him for a swing. And as soon as I was about to, you come walking through here. Blah, 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 blah. We both froze. Like me and the cat both went.
Oh my God, I can't use the Maynard emote. I tried to go put a bunch of Maynards on screen. I guess it's like a follower only emote and I can't follow my own channel. So I can't use the Maynard emote. What the fuck is up with that? I can't use my own emote on my own channel. Thank you, Zazzy. Oh, I don't have it programmed to bounce across the screen on this.
Stupid.
You want me to?
There's a lot of things you should have did.
Could I remember how to do that and do it right now? I won't be able to. It's just a thing that I got to copy into a thing.
My coworker forgot how to use Adobe the other day, like completely forgot. And she just looked at me and she goes, I don't understand for real. And I was like, what?
Do you mean like Adobe PDF?
Yeah. Like,
Acrobat.
Yeah. Like all of a sudden, like she's been working in this industry longer, 8 years longer than I have. And she was like, I don't understand. She's had COVID around Christmas.
All of these icons are Adobe.
Yeah, we use Adobe. We use
a million different Adobe.
We use
products.
it every day, right? She's had COVID.
Acrobat.
Yeah, and she's had COVID, and then she didn't understand how to break out her redaction tools or her typing text. And I was like, "Bitch, what? What?"
You get a smoky. Free the nip.
So that's what long haul COVID does. You forget how to use your basic shit at work, and you start panicking. And you look at me, and I'm like, "Are you fucking with me?" It's like, I ain't got time for this bullshit this week, Steph. Come on. And she's like, for real, I'm fucked up.
I got them nipped up earlier. Oh, were you not talking about that nip? I thought you wanted me to get the cats some nip.
Just see your titty.
What is he? What did he? No, can you grab the camera and show the cats?
I don't think so. I don't think that would be advisable. I just heard his big ass jump down. Whoa. Oh my God. Ah. Kevin's pissed. He's in the corner pissed.
All the commentary you got.
Okay, that's it.
I about fell out of the chair.
Well, that's not unusual.
Not unusual to be loved by anyone.
I've been watching videos on Instagram about my groundwork roller skating.
I told my
and I
ex,
think I'm building up my knee strength.
I told my ex-best friend that if Tom Jones ever toured, because he loves Tom, that's like his favorite artist, I would take him to see Tom Jones because I love concerts, right? And like, dude, like I had a falling out, and Tom Jones actually did a tour and was in Birmingham. It was right before COVID, a year or two before COVID. He didn't get to go to see
What's
Tom
up with
Jones.
Kevin? What's up with Kevin acting weird over there? Not fucking with the nip.
He got really nipped up earlier.
You're acting weird. Look, there goes Smokes. He's done.
Yeah, Smokey usually like he gets a little nipped up and then he wants to go outside or some shit.
Yeah, let's
And
go.
then he
Let's go fight somebody outside.
Who you gonna fight outside?
Bitches from Dunkin' Donuts.
God damn it. What? I don't even know. I don't know what to do with her. Let's talk about the Big Mac dude. You want to do the Big Mac dude? You sound like you weren't excited. Like you'd already seen the baby that ordered all the burgers.
I did. It's been everywhere. That baby, that stupid fucking baby. Like who? How does your baby know how to do that? If your baby knows how to do it, well, you should have locked your phone.
It's probably bullshit. It's probably bullshit. Those stories like that that go viral like that. They're usually plants. Wisconsin man celebrates scarfing down Big Macs almost every day for 50 years. Don Gorski of Fond du Lac has consumed more than 32,000 Big Macs in his life, according to the Guinness World Record book.
Are those American Big Macs?
Wisconsin man?
What is Fond du Lac?
That's the name of a Wisconsin town, I guess. Up there with those cheese heads. Don Gorski. Does he look like a Don Gorski to you?
Yeah.
Honestly, if he's been eating Big Macs for 50 years, like he looks pretty good. His 25,000th Big Mac, how would he fucking know? How would he know?
Would you know? How would they know?
But that was back in 2011, apparently. There's not a current picture of him. Hamburger aficionado from Wisconsin celebrated a golden milestone. This is on May 20th. 50 years of scarfing down Big Macs almost every day. Don Gorski, 68, of Fond du Lac, has held the record for most Big Macs consumed in a lifetime for more than 2 decades. On Tuesday, he hit the half-century mark of eating the iconic sandwich.
And his heart
made
has
of
not
two
exploded.
pans. It's a wonder.
And he's A-okay, right?
Apparently, he has reached 32,340 Big Macs.
They were going to say pounds.
Guinness said Gorski has only missed 8 days of chowing down on Big Macs in 50 years. He's only missed 8 days where he didn't have a Big Mac. So
I bet he was jonesing so hard when he was in the islands that time.
We got a video.
Ain't going nowhere. There ain't no McDonald's.
We got a video of it.
I have eaten 32,340 Big Macs in my lifetime. I am closing in on 50 years next year of eating them every day. This is a McDonald's Big Mac. It's the best sandwich in the world. When I like something,
It's not.
I stick with it all the time.
It's not. It's far from the best sandwich in the world.
Be like 14 a week.
I wonder how many tacos drunk girls have eaten.
The obsession with Big Macs began because, for one thing, my love of hamburger. May 17, 1972 is the day I got.
Oh, his hair is awesome.
I drove to McDonald's.
Them bangs. He banging. Banging.
Okay. What does this motherfucker do for a living?
What does Don Gorsham do for a living? What does Don Gorsham in Wisconsin?
Gorski. In Wisconsin.
He either works at a factory or he's a dairy farmer.
No, I think he's a school teacher.
He works at a factory or he's a farmer.
I think he teaches theater or art or something.
I have wine down my arm.
I think he teaches theater or art or something at a public. He probably teaches English and theater. What do you think, chat? Who's closer?
If he teaches band, I don't know if
He might teach band. That's a good one.
I don't know if I want him around my children. I don't know.
No, he looks like a good guy.
And I don't know. Now, if he was any other guy, but if he was a teacher, no.
I'm going to probably eat these the rest of my life. And I threw the cartons in the back seat and started counting them from day one. This is 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009.
I wonder if it's going to tell us.
Oh, he's a serial killer.
How many Big Macs I've eaten is
He's up to
one thing
something
I save the
sinister.
carton.
Anyone
Another
that
thing
keeps
is I
this
save
is
all the
sinister.
receipts.
It's
Yeah.
sinister. He's
Yeah.
labeling it. It's sinister. He's labeling it. Hello. Someone call the psychiatrist.
Right up through the day, so I can tell you which Big Macs I ate on which day.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Who do you kill at night? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's in Wisconsin. What did people have been dying in Wisconsin in his area? Oh, my God.
More lettuce and special sauce.
Hello, FBI. Hello? Are you listening? Where's my FBI agent?
Delicious.
Dude, are you listening to this? This dude's really sinister.
This is Mary Gorski. This is his wife.
He's killing people at truck stops. Holy shit.
Sometimes I would bring him a Big Mac, but I didn't realize it would go on forever.
She's complicit. She's complicit. She's complicit.
1972, I started out eating pretty much 9 a day for quite a while here. I'm not a type of person that tries new stuff, and when I like something, I stick with it.
He keeps them in a fucking...
He's been eating Big Macs since he was like a fucking teenager.
He keeps them in one of those fucking storage lockers that used to be like on an 18-wheeler.
People that say that Big Macs are unhealthy, I think it depends on the person. I think for most people, if they're
Nope.
unhealthy, it's because they maybe eat too much. For somebody like me, if
I want a psych evaluation.
pretty much all I eat all day. But I like the fries, sure, but
Nope.
you know, that's one of the things where I feel like I can
Nope.
keep from eating and not gain too much weight, you know. So, but the Big Macs I gotta have. So that's my main diet.
So Don comes into the restaurant quite often. Since 1972, he used to come in.
I've got to hold on.
That dude is up to some sinister shit, and he has
So-
to be
so-
stopped.
The mater says the people who are sinister are the sick bastards who come into their bar and get sweet and sour and garlic parm sauce mixed.
Or what?
They mix they mix
And then
sweet
they do
and sour
shooters. They do shooters at the bar of the sauce.
on the chicken wings.
No.
They get sweet and sour and garlic parm mixed. Would you try that? You wouldn't try sweet and sour and garlic parm
See,
mixed.
I had diarrhea today for no good reason. I ate everything the same as always. So I don't know what's up.
Okay, do you like Big Macs?
There's too much bread.
Too much bread. Would you like a Big Mac if it didn't have the
I would like
third
a-
slice of bread?
I would like
it
to-
just had the top and the bottom.
I would like the bottom to be the crispy chicken. The crispy chicken.
Are you talking about the McDonald's hack where you put like the?
Yeah, I'm about to switch up these meats and make it right. And then I'm gonna put the double quarter pounder after the second beef meat, and then I'm gonna have a chicken and a quarter pounder, and then with all the sauce and everything, and then that's what I want going on.
But with you want a quarter pounder
Yeah, and chicken, the crispy
with
chicken,
the crispy chicken under it.
not the McChicken, the crispy chicken.
Oh, I like the McChicken.
Fuck you, you don't know what's up.
Well, I fucking eat at McDonald's. Last time I ate at McDonald's was like 5 fucking years ago.
Yeah, so you don't know
I don't
what's
eat
up.
at goddamn McDonald's, but like I like a McChicken
They
sandwich.
the only ones open right now, on the DoorDash.
Yeah, you got us drunk. We can't go to a cookout or something.
I might be walking home tonight.
You don't have to leave a parking lot. There's no chance of. I mean, we live with some cops, but like, there's
Like, what
no-
happens if I back into somebody though?
Damn. I mean, I'll walk you home if you have to walk home. I think you'd be able to make it though.
The pool opens tomorrow at noon. Anybody want to go swimming?
I thought they didn't know when the pool was gonna
I
open.
got a text message today. You should probably check your spam emails. Tomorrow at noon, the pool opens.
Well, I don't give a shit about the pool.
Y'all want to see me pull my titties out at the pool? I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna happen.
She's gonna go to McDonald's, go to the pool at the time when there are the least amount of people.
3 a.m. The best time. And we also have a hot tub, so you can go from hot tub pool, and you can pretend like you're 8 years old at the Holiday Inn. It's great.
Nothing chilling at the Holiday Inn. I want to know what this motherfucker does for a living. Can I look? Like he's probably on the Wikipedia.
I can tell you what he does as a hobby. Kills people.
I could probably look. He's probably on the Wikipedia, right?
Yep.
What it doesn't tell me what he actually.
Because he kills people.
I want to know.
I want to know.
Oh, he worked as a correctional officer.
Hey,
at
if it's the
Waupun
profile of a motherfucking serial
Institution.
killer.
Worked
Called
as a
it.
correctional officer.
Told you what's up. This is why I'm single. I psychologically profile every motherfucker, and I'm like, oh, I can tell you everything about you. I was like, did you know your eye was fucked up?
And she's got access to court records.
And he goes, no, man, I can see out of both of my eyes. I said, no, you can't, sir. I wouldn't let you paint a wall. And he goes, ha, you're right. One of my eyes is gone.
But what if like he's just channeling that fucking anxiety, that energy, whatever it is. And he's channeling it into Big Macs.
If there was a Big Mac mother, if there was
It's what keeps him from being a fucking serial killer, that he obsesses over goddamn Big Macs. What's wrong with that?
He doesn't. He does that as a release. That's part of his control.
She said that
It's
to me
part of
multiple times.
his control.
But that doesn't mean that he's necessarily a serial killer.
He's a serial killer.
He might have the traits, but he's channeling it into something else.
Now that's just a trait right there. Is that? Sorry, it's not a channeling. That's a show.
So when that motherfucker dies, it's going to be like Jimmy Savile, and we're going to find out all kinds of shit about him.
He's
The
gonna,
dude that ate all
gonna
the Big
be
Macs.
King Jellybean on that fucking Rick and Morty episode. Remember they were in the stairs and King Jellybean raped Morty, and then he exposed King Jellybean and how everything unfolded.
Yes.
King Jellybean.
She has had too much to drink. If I was a bartender, I would cut her off, but she's the bartender.
I'm on the same property that I live. I'm on the same property that I live. I'm on the same property that I live. I pay rent here. I pay the rents. I pay the rents in this month. I haven't paid this month because it ain't due until the 5th. And there's something in the back of me that won't let me pay my rent until the 5th because fuck them. They're not getting it until the very last day. The very last day. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make you wait. I'm not paying it until the 5th.
I don't do no auto payment.
No, I go in there and do it manually.
Fuck your auto payment. I mean, technically it's due on the 1st.
But it's not late until the 5th. It's not late until the 5th. So, fuck you until the 5th. Fuck you until the 5th.
3 inmates escaped Missouri jail.
Good for them.
Possibly dangerous. Oh shit! I don't want to click on Elon Musk.
I mean, if you get away, I feel like that. Obviously, you outsmarted everybody. You're smarter than us.
It's not the news show, but 3 inmates escaped Missouri jail, possibly armed and dangerous. This sounds like fun. Berry County authorities are warning the public about 3 escaped inmates. Oh, we got a news hit.
Did they rape a bunch of children? It was for delivery of a controlled substance. That's worth going.
The end of an extraordinary prison break and the final piece.
Oh wait, they've been caught.
Casey White and Vicky White are in.
Oh, that's not the
We're
right.
watching the wrong goddamn. Are you drunk? driving this motherfucker.
It was a video. That
If
was
this was a
embedded in
bus,
this
you would
shit.
have drove us into the fucking ravine. Luckily, we're not on a bus.
We're on a boat. I don't want any more of that. That's harsh.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker. I'm on a boat. I fucked a mermaid.
I'm just gonna like say shit and she's gonna sing songs. I guess that's the rest of the show. Yeah, I like don't snitch on nobody. Oh fuck. Let's do the hot dog filler.
Your mama?
Remember, kids, Sparkles is he's had a little bit much tonight.
This is that old school one. One was from 2002. 2002. It was almost old enough to drink itself. Hey.
Are you ready for this story?
No, I'm never ready.
15,000 pounds of this is Vice's adjective. Delicious hot dog filler.
You know how I feel about hot dogs.
I don't know how you feel about hot dogs. You don't like hot dogs?
I fucking hate hot dogs.
You don't like hot dogs?
Not gonna do it.
I get like the high class hot dogs.
Fuck
that are
a
all
high
beef.
class hot dog. It's still a goddamn fucking hot dog.
I get the high class hot dogs
There's
every
no
once in a while.
such a fucking thing as high class lips and assholes.
I like an all beef
Lips and assholes.
with some chili cheese on it. It's so fucking good. But I don't like that. Oh my god, the pink slime. That is 15,000 pounds.
Calling all raccoons. Calling all raccoons. Possums, what's up?
I get that kosher shit, son.
Hey, where are all them neighborhood dogs at? Calling all the trailer park dogs. Calling all the trailer park dogs. Get a few pit bulls in there to be cleaned up.
That's turning my stomach. 7.5 tons of pink slime. That's the stuff that goes inside hot dogs. Oozed onto a Pennsylvania highway earlier this month when a speeding semi-truck driver lost control and ran off the road.
They're like, we bust in a bunch of rescue dogs. We got it cleaned up in about 30 seconds.
Dude. Damn.
Look at me solving problems.
Due to the violent stopping motion of the truck, the load contained inside became dislodged, causing approximately 15,000 pounds of hot dog filler to catapult onto the roadway.
That pink load.
Photos from the Rostraver Central Fire Department's Facebook page. Do you want to see all the photos?
I want to
This
see all
is
the rescue
disgusting.
dogs. They bust in to eat it up real quick. You know how they eat shit when they ain't supposed to. It would be over in 30 seconds.
Well, aren't those dogs like really highly trained and they won't let them go and just eat anything?
No, rescue dogs, not dogs that rescue people. Dogs that have been rescued that are in the shelters. The shelter dogs.
Oh, you're taking shelter dogs out
yeah,
there.
take the shelter dogs out there. It'd be gone in no goddamn time.
I mean, yes, I agree with that.
Mom skirt, bitch. I got that mom skirt. I got that tank top that has that little bellowy thing to it.
What?
Talking about what kind of swimsuit I wear. You know I can't let everybody see this ass in true form. I gotta have that mom skirt. They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready
Stick
for it.
on the hot dog shit. That's like that's why we can't be. What's the name of your show that you watch?
Jesus and Mara. They also
Jesus and Marrow.
They don't stay on top of it. They have a producer that yells at them. They have a Gelman. Where's our goddamn Gelman?
You're supposed to be the producer. You said you were producing.
Where's Gelman? That's what we need. They have a Gelman.
You
they
stay on
they
topic.
have a little white girl that yells at them off screen and keeps them on task, and then they cut the clips down. They're not live. Fuck you.
But you can stay on topic.
Fuck you.
It makes it easier for me to clip it from
I'm
YouTube.
drunk. You can eat shit. It's Friday night. You motherfuckers don't pay me. I ain't on the goddamn clock no more. My bosses told me to get drunk and then come back to work tomorrow. So I got to come back to work tomorrow hungover with just probably one wingtip on.
You're not going to wear your Crocs?
I'm going to wear my Crocs tomorrow and bounce in like a gummy bear.
You got a good ass?
Ass.
Ass and titties.
Ass and titties. Whereas me and Raymond say chips and salsa when we're out in public. We go, ooh, chips and salsa.
I saw somebody who's like, you know they fucking photoshopped it or something, but it was their text like, why'd you tell your dad that BDSM meant beer,
drugs,
I forget it.
Sausage with maple. Beer, drugs, sausage with maple.
It was salsa music, but I forget what the D stand for. I fucked it up. See, like, I'm totally like, I fucked up the bit.
We could go do more drugs
work.
with the comedians. They're probably at the Waffle House right now.
I want to perform with the comedians. I want to go back to doing stand-up
But then
comedy.
you need to call Dean Paul or whatever his name is and get on the list for next month. They only do it once a month, and it's like spontaneous. And you don't even know who's going to be on the list until the night before. That's why I was like, hey, it's the night before, and they announce who's going to be there, and it's a goddamn casual Thursday.
Wednesday nights, take me down here. There's totally a bar within a mile of
But
where
that's
we're
on a
sitting.
Wednesday night. That's
Take
on
me
a
to-
school night,
that's the
and you know
only-
I'd be sleepy and tired and ill, and I'd be trying to kill people.
It's the only time there's open mics, and I want to
I'm
go.
like,
I
sorry,
wanna
boss,
sign
I
up.
can't come in on Thursday because I got into a bar fight.
They don't just let me come in and start doing comedy. I have to.
And then we end up on color code, and we can't smoke weed no more because we're on color code because we got into a bar fight.
I have to go and do the open mics and make a name for myself for a couple months. And
I'm
then
Rodney
I can
Strong.
Go,
I'm
and
Rodney
I can do
Strong.
I can go and do the big shit.
I can't do it on a school night. Mama can't do it on a school night. Mama can barely do herself. Speaking of, I haven't done myself. I've realized in about 3 to 4 weeks.
I don't think anybody wants to see me strip. I think the only thing I have for you is to do a stand-up comedy set. I don't think anybody came to see. But I do.
I broke my roller skates, so if anybody wants to buy me some roller skates, holla. I've been looking at some, but I can't find exactly what I need just yet. I broke the little axles, the little trucks. My fat ass went too low. Gotta get some of them derby plates on the bottom. Know about them derby plates?
No, I have no clue what you're talking about. I mean, I know about roller derby because like I've actually filmed some roller derby.
Well, because they're stepping hard, right? So that's the equivalent of me trying to do my little
do your dances in your dining room.
In my dining room. Which I wish I had a pole because then I really could get low and spin really fast and get me like a nice G-force going.
I do go in her house and it is like the music playing is totally like what you would expect from a roller rink.
In the 80s?
In the late 80s, early 90s, something like that. Because you totally do like the fucking Return of the Mac and shit. The quintessential 90s song.
If somebody would buy me a fucking static pole or a Z pole, I'll do a roller rink strip show. But them motherfuckers are literally $900.
I mean, you're set up to stream. Are you going to?
Yeah. I'd do it if somebody bought me a pole. I would stream that shit for free all day long.
You should stream yourself eating.
Y'all should have seen me eating real fast earlier. God.
The mukbang. Well, that's the thing is like.
Because after work, right, I was on like the speed thing with myself. I got gas. I got me some wings. I went home. I tried to do my shit. Tried to get all my shits done.
She is very. This is 2 bottles in.
Look, this was recommended. I'm Rodney Strong for my boss.
She loves to eat. I think she should do mukbangs. I think she would totally get a following doing mukbangs.
I'll get naked and play with knives while I fucking roller skate. But if somebody would get me a pole, I'd do it for free. And you wouldn't have to pay for my outrageous subscription on OnlyFans.
If you would fucking dance around, fucking roller skate with your knives. Like, they totally would pay for that. Like,
And I
he
keep
would
having
pay
to
top dollar
prove.
for
I keep
that.
having to send pictures of me and my license to OnlyFans because they don't think it's me. And I keep sending it back and forth. And I'm like, look, this happened right after, like, COVID went down and it was hot in August and we were wearing masks and there was no AC and this is Alabama and this is what I look like when they took my picture. I'm sorry, it don't look like me.
Mukbang gangbang stream.
No, there's no gangbang. It's just me.
You can get a mukbang ad of her.
Unless you call like Five Guys and Dunkin's, that would be a gangbang, right?
We need to do Five Guys. Can we do Five Guys tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? I got to go to work tomorrow. I wish someone would bring me Five Guys to work.
I ain't got no car.
You should bribe some dude to bring me.
Me bribe a dude? What?
I'm not good at bribing dudes because, I ain't got nothing to offer. I'll be like, I'll shake your hand, sir, and give you a good day.
Well,
I don't like shaking men's hands because I know they've been on a dick.
If there is anyone whose hand hasn't been on a dick. So
No dicks. No dicks.
I totally get more dick than Sparkles. It's Pride Month. I've been thinking I need to get some dick, but you got the monkeypox going around.
I got the monkeypox on my pubis manus. What's it called?
Your pubis manus?
I don't know. That's what they've been trying to burn that shit off, and it keeps coming back. It's like the cat came back the very next day. They thought he was a goner, but the motherfucker came back. That's how tumors be growing on my pubis manus, and we don't know what's up. I think it's scar tissue trying to come through my skin like demogorgons.
Scar tissue.
But they don't believe in strangers. I'm like, things are strangers.
Oh, come on. That was a throwback to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It was a callback. Throwback.
Flash isn't real. Did you know that?
I've seen him with my own goddamn eyes, man.
They're not fucking real, man. Slash isn't real.
I've seen him with my own goddamn eyes.
Slash isn't real, and he can't hurt you.
Drake, I don't know if you've ever caught a freak show. Yeah, like it's a freak show. That's what the Friday Night Freak Show is.
And with the fact that your name is Drake, I know you're probably a little whiny and sensitive anyway.
Please pay no mind to her.
Say hi to your kid Adonis.
Yeah, I do the news Sunday through Thursday. And then on Friday nights, I invite my friend Sparkles Lavender to hang out. And she's usually not this frisky.
Rodney Strong. Rodney Strong wine.
But
You ever heard? His name's Rodney Strong.
She's a little girl. Like, we've gotten...
This is the closest to a dick I've been. Rodney Strong. He's inside me.
Your name is aggressively Canadian. I'm also sorry that I did not focus the camera and like Sparkles is out of focus.
I offered to bring my ring lighting camera, but he was not down for it.
The light has nothing to do with it. You were just out of
Whatever.
focus.
I got a perfect wingtip tonight. They're actually twins and not sisters.
What?
My eye makeup. It's twins, not sisters. Normally they're sisters. Today they are twins. These eyes were made for doing drugs in the parking lot.
With some drag queens.
Or comedians.
Oh, comedian.
I wish some drag queens wanted to do drugs in the parking lot with me.
Drag queens totally do drugs in the parking lot.
I don't know about these though.
These.
I don't know
they
about.
They totally do drugs in the parking lot.
I don't know. They look very. I think they might be square.
When I was a photographer taking pictures of kids in churches.
This ain't the 90s.
This wasn't the 90s. This is the late.
This ain't the 90s, Dan Cortez.
This was the late 2000s, not the 90s. I'm not that old. Goddamn.
Telling you, Dan Cortez
I
from
was
here on
stepping
out.
I was stepping out
MTV
the door.
Sports.
I don't even remember that. I remember Kurt Loder. I remember Kennedy. And Kennedy.
Tabitha.
I watch Kennedy now. How fucked up is that I watch clips of Kennedy on the Troll Patrol?
Like, what happened to Kennedy? Like, I don't know.
She's-
What happened? How did the character transition?
I think she's always been like that, or maybe she married a dude that's fucking conservative or some shit.
I find that highly concerning.
I don't know. I don't know that if she wasn't always like that, right? Because I don't know what she was like back then. Like, you just saw.
She was very
the
funny.
Well, you saw the curated.
She was like in a rave digging a ditch. Digging a ditch.
Well, what? Well,
And she's like, I can only do evenings here at spring break because of the moon.
well, what's her name on Saturday Night Live with the blonde hair? She was really funny, but she's a fucking nut job right winger. I can't remember her name. You know who I'm talking, like in the early 90s?
This is Tabitha Soren, and this is the news.
That was MTV.
What was her name? She married what's his face from NBC?
The blonde.
Serena something.
No. Let me hold on. SNL women.
Them bitches.
It's sad because there's not that many of them, so it's gonna be like easy for me to like flip through.
Goddamn,
Goddamn, they don't even like list the
blonde bitches. Tell me about them blonde bitches. Dear Google, what's the blonde bitches on SNL? List them. Google goes, blonde bitches on SNL.
Her.
Sweeney.
That's not Sweeney. Fucking what's her fucking name?
It's Sweeney. Victoria Sweeney.
Victoria Sweeney. Victoria Jackson. God damn it. Now Sherry O'Terry's super cool. Victoria Jackson is who I was thinking of. God damn, that took so long.
Long way to get there. I was going down the list. I knew it was a Victoria in the list.
God damn. Yeah, she took a far right turn. And
How does this happen?
She was really funny on SNL.
Like what had happened in their life?
But I don't know that Kennedy wasn't always like that. I don't know that Victoria Jackson wasn't always like that.
I mean, she was
But
kicking it with Bill Bellamy.
I don't know. I don't like. They might have always had those views, but we just like back in the 90s, things were more carefully curated in media, right? We didn't have social media where people's personalities
Let's call Bill Bellamy right the fuck now.
Is he still alive?
I'm sure. It'd be like 1-900 Bill Bellamy. He's up. He's listening to some R&B in a fucking silk robe right now. You know it.
Yeah, Bill Bellamy is still alive. I don't know why I thought he was an American actor and stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Totally still alive. What you doing now? What's your IMDb say, sir?
1-900 Bill Bellamy. Let's call him. It's an actual thing. Let's do it.
He was in a movie called A Dark Foe in 2020.
See? Hanging out, doing shit.
The Comedy Kitchen Podcast. That sounds cool. That sounds like a cool name. I like that.
They got food there.
Kindergarten Cop 2. I guess that was a pretty big hit, wasn't it? Was it? I don't know.
I mean, 5-year-olds with guns. Who would have thunk it?
Well, it is America.
No.
Jesse VJ? I don't remember Jesse VJ.
I remember Jesse. He was homeless. He listened to Van Halen all the fucking time. Whatever happened to him?
Well,
He was like, oh my God.
we've got the internet. We can find out what happened to Jesse VJ. Watch me remember him.
I
after
got
like,
pregnant
see a picture.
I got pregnant that year. That's how I know this. I stayed at home a lot and watched TV.
What?
You're looking at the wrong Jesse. You're
Am I?
looking up Jesse James.
Jesse VJ.
VJ on MTV.
Is this Jesse V. Johnson?
No, Jesse the VJ on MTV. Jesse the VJ. Not that's his name. It's a VJ on MTV. He won a contest.
He won a contest.
Jesse Camp.
Jesse Camp. Josiah Jesse Holden Camp.
He was like this homeless street kid in New York, and he auditioned.
I do not remember this at all. What year was this?
That was 3 years ago. That's kind of what he looked like.
Now, what year was he a VJ?
Like 99, but he didn't win the contest.
Apparently, he went missing 3 years ago, but they have found him.
Because he's a homeless dude, and that's the way of the road.
I don't remember him at all.
That's the way she goes, boys.
99?
Yeah, about that time. That's when I was getting pregnant.
Was that what I've already checked out on MTV at that time, maybe?
I was 17, so you would have been like, what, 13?
I would have thought I would have still been watching MTV and shit.
You was a baby. You wasn't allowed to watch MTV yet.
Oh, no. Once again, my mom was cool. We were watching MTV my entire fucking life. MTV, VH1, we were always... That's like the memories of my childhood. There was always like the...
Oh,
the
now
top
there's
100,
fucking memories.
The top 100 video countdown.
There's memories from
That's
the
why
childhood.
I developed a love for Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson
This
was
is
always
like a
dominate.
weird journey through fucking BoJack with you all the goddamn time trying to get to your childhood and what fucked you up.
Nothing fucked me up.
I wish I
Or
could
was
see the.
just-
Ba-
I'm
I
just-
wish I could see the background cartoon. This is bullshit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I was already checked out. By 99, were they doing like the reality shows and
They had been
the
doing.
road
They had been
rules
doing
and
that
the-
from way before then.
Okay, I remember watching MTV like when probably Real World Hawaii would be like the last time I
With
I would-
Ruthie.
Yeah, I really liked Ruthie. I was really into Ruthie. She was like the one that was like always like showing her tits. And,
That
like,
was about the
sleeping
time I
with
checked
everybody,
out
right?
too.
That would have been about what year was that?
I don't remember. I remember that specifically, but I don't remember the year.
It would have been like 99, 2000, something like that.
I
don't remember that DJ or VJ.
Because I used to watch it on my way to school in the morning. Because I used to pick up my ex-husband's sister in the mornings for school.
I liked watching music videos. Music videos were a very big part of my childhood.
I was very pregnant. We'd get very high before school.
I remember hating Mariah Carey when she came out with the
We used to smoke Newports and dance to MTV in the living room.
Drake, fucking Matt Pinfield. I love Matt Pinfield. That was my favorite MTV jock because of Headbangers Ball. Fucking the harder side of the MTV.
My loneliness is
Killing me.
and die.
Yeah, man. When it got really like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and like
And then we would just be like, here's Charlotte.
TRL was like, I watched the first year of that, and then I'm like, this is not for me. This is not my shit anymore.
You know, me and her would still probably be really good friends if it weren't for that motherfucker.
Who?
What? My ex-husband.
What?
Me and his little sister used to be really good friends.
The fuck are you talking about? How did that come up?
Because we used to watch MTV.
Sing Britney Spears and
yeah,
shit?
and get high every morning before school and hang out. And we would talk about weird shit that dudes do. She'd be like, this motherfucker pees on me in the bathtub. I was like,
Well, some people are into that.
I know this is what we had discussions. We had
But like, if you're not
we had coffee
if you're not
talk.
consenting to being peed on, it's not cool.
We had a lot of discussions. We had discussions in the morning. And we even tripped on acid together. We ended up in the road naked together thinking we controlled the universe. And if we moved, shit would fuck up when we were in the
See, I
road.
want to do mushrooms with her, and I feel like she's totally against the idea of doing mushrooms with
Well,
me.
this is what happened the last time I fucked up. And that's what happened. And then now me and her ain't friends no more because that motherfucker.
You got too much. Oh, well, that's just because of like the breakup and shit.
Can't call her out
Divorce.
now. She.
Well, that's okay. Like, I don't have a lot of people in my life from like back in the day. Oh, we're not full camera, are we? I do.
Good.
I need to
'cause
look
don't.
over this screen because look how pretty the graphics are.
Follow us.
Do you like the rainbow graphics?
Yeah, this is the us now, not the now then.
What?
It's the now, not the now then.
My favorite time was VH1, not MTV, but VH1, like circa like 95 to 97. They had like pop-up video and behind the music and they storytellers.
Oh, what was that show Cindy Crawford did in like the mid 90s on MTV? That was a fucking great fucking show. Have you ever just
that doesn't ring a bell.
Listen to Cindy Crawford fucking talk? She could talk
No.
like a bedtime
No.
story, man, like a bedtime story.
I loved pop-up video. I loved learning about the history of music. And there was like a time period that like fucking VH1 was like, yeah, MTV revived Unplugged around that time, and like it had a good run of like Bjork had an Unplugged that was amazing.
Cindy Crawford should do audiobooks. She would make because I mean I'm
She
telling
probably does.
she has an amazing fucking just voice of narrating. Like she can narrate like a motherfucker. It was like some fashion show, something fashion house, MTV fashion something. And Cindy Crawford narrated the whole fucking shit the entire time. And she had Todd Oldham on there all the time. And she was narrating. And it was like you could fall asleep in the middle of anything. Like no matter what was going on, you'd be like, Cindy Crawford.
No clue what you're talking about.
It was great narration.
No clue. All I remember MTV playing was like Jenny fucking McCarthy on fucking Singled Out all the goddamn time.
Well, they played it late at night because I guess no one thought Cindy Crawford was interesting, but she has a great narration voice and she really is soothing in the middle of the night.
Yeah, when it come to nighttime viewing, I was watching David Letterman, and then like I would switch to Conan O'Brien. I would go David Letterman, Conan O'Brien.
I guess she came on after the 10 spot in the middle of the night.
So I was totally not on MTV at that time. I was on MTV earlier in the day. That's when I get home from school. I put MTV on, VH1, something like that, watching music videos. Fucking, you had a friend get to the final three on Singled Out?
If I had a time machine, if I had a goddamn time machine, I would go back in time and remove Jenny Carthy from Singled Out and replace her only with Carmen Electra. She never fucking existed. And then think of what a better world we would live in right now.
How, like, the channel that gave us Beavis and Butthead and Ren and
Singled
Stimpy.
Out, it has destroyed America.
I don't want to...
It created Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy.
She could have just been in fucking Playboy, and that would have been it.
She's been an issue.
Singled Out gave her a goddamn voice, and now look.
She's been an issue, but I don't think she's the reason for the downfall of America. Now, don't get me wrong. Fucking Jenny McCarthy is problematic as fuck.
Just because she's fuckable.
But
she's
I don't
highly
think,
problematic.
I don't think she's the downfall
She could have
of
been
America.
stopped. She could have been
But
stopped.
she is like old school anti-vaxxer. That like her and Jim Carrey, like he owns some of that bullshit too. Like he's come around and he's a lot different now. But like 20 years ago, Jim Carrey had some fucking bullshit takes.
Hey, because he was with her.
You think it was totally her?
He was with her. He was with her that entire time. They were a couple.
I mean, I don't do celebrity shit. I don't know who's dating who.
That's precisely why.
I fucking Silicon Valley is the greatest show that has ever been made. Have you ever watched it? Like I know I showed you the first episode.
You forced it upon me plenty of times.
I showed you the first episode, but did you ever actually sit down and watch the whole show? Best goddamn show ever made. Best goddamn show ever.
Oh look, your wine glass.
You're totally into Mike Judge. Why would you be against that show? I know you don't like dude bro comedy.
Who?
But like the show has some amazing strong women.
Who?
And, like honestly, the women are the ones that are portrayed as the competent ones on the show, and the men are the
Mike Jones.
complete idiots.
Mike Jones.
I'm just saying, greatest show ever made, hands down. I've never had a comedy show leave me with like fucking like cliffhangers. You should watch Silicon Valley. And eventually they write T.J. Miller off, so like, you know, but like it kind of doesn't do as well without him.
My earlobes hurt.
Oh. I need to watch Scandal. Have you watched Scandal?
No. I don't know what the scandal is.
That woman, like, she's I forget her name. She's supposed to be really fucking good. Like now.
Oh, Kerry Washington.
Now she's like fucking like has every show that's on like one of the
I'm not
networks.
as drunk with my earphones off.
I'm not as drunk with my earphones off.
It's a new thing. Take your earphones off. You're not drunk no more.
Pick the next story.
Crypto dating app shuts down because no girl, no do no stuff there.
No girl, no do no
Just
stuff.
bought. Just bought. Bought be there.
No girl, just bought.
Just bought.
No girl, only bought.
Sometimes I be bought on dating app.
The Bored Ape dating. She does be bought on dating app.
I be bought. I like bicycle. You like bicycle? I go grocery store. I get vegetables. You get vegetables at grocery store. I get vegetables at grocery store. I like sunshine. Do you like sunshine? Sunshine's good for you. Do you like sunshine? It's good for you.
You want me to show them some of
I like orange juice. Do you like orange juice?
Do I? I might have some of your.
Are you from 2000? Where are you from? Like, I'm from 2013.
Do you see one of your Plenty of Fish messages there?
I've got plenty.
I'm just saying, like, I might have saved one here somewhere.
My one from today about no bitches was great.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
No bitches. He's like, smile, it's Friday. And I was like, this is why you have no bitches.
I don't remember that at all. When did that happen?
Earlier.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, you want to know how much my motherfucking gasoline was to put in my car?
$50.
$62.
You didn't send me anything today.
Fine. Here, I send it now. Here.
I've sent you memes. Oh. Here. Oh, you guys got to hear this since I've stumbled across it. Okay, this week's episode of Your Favorite Band Sucks was Fish. I love that podcast, and I love it when like they're doing my favorite band. I don't know any Fish songs. So when I was listening to it, like I paused the podcast and I went and listened to a Fish song. And I asked Sparkles, I was like, have you ever listened to a Fish song? and hold on here. Hold on. This is the voice message she sent me. And goddamn if it didn't sound exactly like the Fish song I was listening to.
Him on a song, baby, don't wanna lose it, do.
I mean exactly like it. And whatever one I was listening to was like Farmhouse or something like that. It was the only one that had fucking a it's the only one that had over 1 million views on it on YouTube. So I was like, all right, this is their most popular song.
And I learned how to imitate Fish from watching Broad City.
Oh shit.
Also Bruce Springsteen.
I totally disagree with you, Drake. I'm sorry. I love like fucking everything Tyler Mahan co says. I agree with. Like I have not disagreed. Broad City is awesome. I don't remember them referencing Fish. I've seen it like once through.
Because Abby's obsessed with Fish, right?
Is she?
And Alana makes fun of it all the fucking time, and that's her impression of it.
Goddamn.
Because they were trying to Alana was supposed to do time at a co-op, and she didn't do the time at the co-op for vegetables. So then Abby had to do it, and then Abby was trying to be Alana. So Abby was making fun of fish songs as Alana, loving fish.
Physically, I am more attracted to Abby, but personality-wise, I'm totally into Alana. She's my type of mischievous, fuck shit up kind of person. She'll do things on the spur of a moment.
I'm definitely aggressively high like Abby. I'm not your mother. And just roll away.
I like them as a duo. Are they doing anything right now, or
no?
Do they have a show I don't know about?
No, Alana just had a baby.
Oh, well, congratulations to Alana. But I miss your creative output, and I hope to see you again.
She's still
in the
doing
future.
shit. She did a movie while she was pregnant as a pregnant person.
What movie was it?
It was a horror movie. It was on Amazon. I forgot it, but I watched it. It was fucking psychotic.
Why don't you why don't you ask me to watch movies?
You're like, that's stupid.
I would not have.
You always do that shit to me.
No, I don't.
I'm a stupid woman.
You never fucking suggest anything.
I suggest shit all the time.
No, you don't.
I'm just a dumb bitch.
What do you want to watch?
I want to watch Northern. We still haven't watched Northern Exposure.
I downloaded it. I have it now. We absolutely can watch Northern Exposure. You have not been like, hey, let's watch Northern Exposure. And I'll be like, okay. Because I downloaded it and I have it ready to go. I will totally watch Northern Exposure. When do you want to watch Northern Exposure?
I guess after work tomorrow. I want to get shitty Chinese food. The shittiest.
No, can we go back
of Chinese foods?
No, can we go back to the Thai place? Can we go get real food? I have watched the first episode of Twin Peaks twice, and I've been like, oh yeah, I can't wait to watch this. And it's just been at a time in my life.
I'm 100% the log lady.
It's just been at a time in my life where I haven't been able to sit down and watch Twin Peaks. You need to be in the right state of mind, and you need to be all present there.
You need to go do some drugs in a parking lot with some comedians at a liquor store.
And I love fucking David Lynch. Blue Velvet is one of my favorite movies. Fucking Dennis Hopper when he's all like, fucking love that shit. Damn, girl, what's up with you? You getting sassy.
I wish you had Tyler Hardwood floor so I could bust this bottle. It's I'd be like,
Are you talking about the new Dune, Drake? Because I have it. I have it in 4K. I just haven't watched it yet. You want to watch Dune?
No.
She said no to Dune multiple times now. I watched Mortal Kombat the other day, and it was actually really fucking good. Because I had it in 4K. Oh yeah, old school Dune. I probably need to watch it.
Why don't you be useful and pack a pipe?
God damn, I think that one's still packed.
I don't enjoy it. I want it. It's not good.
What the fuck? It's packed.
Like it.
She don't like it though, even though it's packed. I'm telling you, she's being sassy. You'll have to remind me. The music will run out here in a second. I'll have to restart it.
I can't hear shit, and it's nice.
Oh, you don't have the headphones on.
Yeah, my head can have all of its blood vessels.
Did your ears get? I'm just this is.
These are children's, and I thought I had stretched them out, but apparently they're Rodney Strong. These are Rodney Strong headphones, and they will squish the fucking life out of anything.
That's the problem with those. These are my I've had these for over 10 years. These are my fucking headphones.
Feel them. They're very squishy. I mean, they're very nice. Right here, and they got a rubber grip here.
No, I mean they're made for kids.
I got a kid. I'm a kid.
They're not.
I wear children's shoes.
These are sure. I mean, like you can see that I've had them for over a decade. You can see that the fucking, and I wanted to get these studded with freaking across the top. I asked.
You can do it.
I asked a person that does shit like that when I was in
Michael's.
college. But I just never got around to like paying her to do it.
You just go to Michael's and you buy it and you get the glue and you do it.
Well, I'm gonna have to redo this anyway, and I don't know how I'm gonna redo it because like, you know, I can always, anything happens with the headphones, I can fix it, right? Because I'm an audio tech. That's what I do. I take it over to my workbench and I fix it. So, like, the headphones are going to last me for another 10, 15 fucking years. Who knows? I love these things. They sound amazing. I listen to music on them, and I do all my shows with them. And they have been with me for well over a decade. They fit me like a glove. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this
Nobody can hear you right now.
is what I was listening to before I got here.
Kate Bush?
Yeah.
Because she asked me to play Kate Bush. And did you expect me to be able to play Kate Bush?
No.
I fucking love Kate Bush. What the fuck? But she's
But mine will switch from Kate Bush to then Megan the Stallion.
See, I'm going to
And then Princess Nokia.
I fucking love Megan the Stallion.
And then we'll go to Florence and the Machine. And then we'll go to Aquafina.
Listen. I was on Kate Bush fucking years ago. You're just on it because you fucking heard it on Stranger Things.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I love.
I'm OG.
I love making fucking movie and fucking series playlists.
I
have a Watchmen playlist. A Watchmen playlist.
I am a fucking music fanatic, and I listen to all genres, and I especially love like 80s new wave pop.
My Watchmen playlist has 3 songs that are from Trent Reznor that have no vocals. That I can just skate around to.
Kate Nash is awesome. I've seen Trent Reznor, and like have I told you about the fact that he wore a hoodie the entire fucking like a
That just seems hot.
He was sweating profusely and wore a hoodie. So he took off the hoodie to change guitars. And he put the hoodie back on after he changed the guitar. It was so, because he was wearing shorts.
I would be like, can I get a fresh hoodie that isn't with my stank in it?
And
Thank
the mother,
you.
like, I don't know if you guys have seen Trent Reznor. Like, he is no longer like a little skinny ass fucking
He's a fat old
emo
white man.
kid. No, he is like buff as shit. He is ripped. He is absolutely. Have you not seen him lately?
I don't look at men like that.
No, like it's insane. It's fucking insane the way he looks now.
I bet he's doing drugs in the parking lot.
He might be doing some fucking drugs. Like he all buff now. He's not a fucking little whiny emo kid.
He's still a whiny emo kid. He could be
he's
Batman.
still a whiny emo kid.
He could be Batman.
But he's like buff as fuck. And like I'm not the biggest 9 Inch Nails fan. I can take him or leave him. Are you playing footsie with me?
My foot needs to stretch. I'm getting a little cramp.
I'm not the biggest 9 Inch Nails fan, but one of the most awesome moments in the history of my concert going was Head Like a Hole. Like that was it was insane. Like that was their encore and like everybody jumping up and down with it.
What song do you sing to yourself when you masturbate?
I don't. I have several 9 Inch Nails songs that I like, but I wouldn't say 9 Inch Nails is even in like my top 10 favorite bands. But as I said, like I saw them because I saw them at a festival. There is no you. There is. That's like my favorite fucking 9 Inch Nails song.
What I sing to myself when I masturbate.
God damn.
You don't sing songs to yourself? Okay. Just me?
And like now that I've seen, like I saw them
Strong.
live in like 2012 and like that was when they won me over. And like I'm kind of partial to the songs that I saw them do live. And like the first time I had ever heard the 9 Inch Nails version of Hurt was when I heard them do it live. I'd never heard anything other than the Johnny Cash version. The first time I ever heard the 9 Inch Nails version, the original version, was when I saw Trent Reznor do it live. Head Like a Hole was the first encore, and then Hurt was the second encore, and then they were gone.
Tell me if these are tight or if it's just my head. Because Greg always told me I had a fat head. That's what he used to make fun of me for all the time.
Well, you used my headphones one night, and they were like all the way banded. May need to pack it again.
Are they tight? Or is it just me?
I don't like them at all. They sound shitty.
Aww.
Once again, they're made for kids.
I like my kitty cat headphones.
Which I mean, they might sound better than the ones I gave you because I didn't spend money on the 3 or 4 guest headsets that I have.
They're fun for Zoom meetings.
Yeah, they're perfectly fine for that, but I wouldn't listen to music on these. These sound like shit.
They're fun for listening to music and skating around the house.
They really bring out my eyes. Thank you, Drake. I know I have really expressive eyes, and that's one of the things that I try to capitalize on when I'm performing and when I'm, streaming. I try to make eye contact.
Here, I'm gonna let you do this.
I do not like your headphones at all. And I'm also very thirsty, and oh my God, these are amazing. Fuck, they sound so good. They sound fucking awesome. That's why I listen to music on them. As an audiophile, this is like night and fucking day. Not like they're cool that they light up and shit.
Yeah, like when I'm at home, they light up and I'm just like jamming and I'm typing. I'm like entering time, doing billing, doing motions. But tomorrow I gotta go in. I gotta go in and shovel fucking coal.
They don't light up because I have an actual soundboard and she's plugged into a soundboard when she's at my house.
They can't be Bluetooth. They light up when they're Bluetooth.
Yeah. When they're actually getting power from somewhere else. Which, I mean, I'm feeding phantom power to my microphone, so I don't know why they don't light up your headphones as well.
Because they have to be on Bluetooth in order to light up. So they just go, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. They go, power off. No Bluetooth.
Why did I hear that? Why did I hear that?
They go, no, thank you. No, thank you. They're very Dutch.
It doesn't make any goddamn sense that I heard that.
Like, no, thank you.
I'm an audio technician and I'm drunk and I have no clue why that just happened. Did you guys hear? You guys probably didn't hear that.
Very Dutch.
But like whatever her headphones said to her, I heard in my headphones. And they're like, yeah, she's doing it again. Power off. Power off.
Very Dutch.
And I'm not being racist when I say that. Like, that's just the way
Dutch.
she said it.
They're Dutch. They're trying to be American, but they're Dutch. Power off. No, thank you. Silly American, you not do this now. Ha ha ha.
Oh, do you know I have right wingers that go and they watch my comedy to try to like pick something out about? And there's a joke that they always come back to. And the punchline of it is, I can't tell 2 Icelandic men apart. But I'm talking about like how 65% of Chinese people all look alike. How 65% like white people all look alike.
There's a lot of white men that I have problems telling apart.
Me too. Exactly.
Like, what's her name? Rowan Farrow and what's her name from SNL?
I know my SNL cast members, but I don't know who Ronan Farrow's a man, isn't it? What?
I would have to look it up.
Ronan Farrow's the one that did the Me Too stories.
That's Satchel.
Satchel? The fuck are you talking? Ronan Farrow.
Like which SNL and Pharaoh?
Ronan Farrow.
Look up which SNL and Pharaoh. Which SNL and Pharaoh?
Ronan Farrow is that dude.
I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Look up which SNL and Pharaoh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll look it up, you stupid whore. Do it.
She just pulled like a she pulled like a Chevy Chase on me, like he used to do to Jane Curtin.
I'll do it, you dumb whore.
I love the clip, and this is a little BTS here for you guys. The clip on my YouTube trailer where Sparkles is scolding me over bringing back the wrong kind of cake.
Stupid ass. That was
no. You're like, you fucking idiot. I love that clip, but I'm not on the 2-shot at that time. We were still on. My dumb ass had left us on the watch screen where it was up like this. And it's like Rand Paul or something is on the screen when that happens. And that annoys the shit out of me. I've even thought about just cutting us out.
Dylan Farrow.
Dylan Farrow. Is that Ronan Farrow's sister?
Dylan Farrow and
who does Dylan Farrow look like? Vanessa Bayer?
Vanessa Bayer. I can't tell Vanessa Bayer and Dylan Farrow apart for fucking shit.
Okay, I can totally see that.
I can't tell them apart for shit.
I can totally see that. But I had actually, remember I told you I was trying to talk to you about it and you cut me off because you were drunk. This is before we came on.
Remember that time we were drunk?
I watched that SNL video about like the SNL flops, and I saw Vanessa Bayer, and I'm like, oh my god, what's she doing now? Because I loved her. What is Vanessa Bayer doing?
She's fucking weird as shit, and I love that shit.
Where's she at?
She should copy me.
Hey.
I wish she would copy my shit and start doing the sketches instead of fucking A.D. Bryant.
Why don't you like A.D. Bryant? I like A.D. Bryant an awful lot.
She be doing sly shit, and I don't like it. Vanessa Bayer just weird. She got that weird crazy smile. She'll cut your mattress when you ain't looking and then let you fall in the fucking middle of it when you sleeping. I love that shit. She crazy.
She's in the DC League of Super Pets. She's doing a voice in that. Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar in 2021. Maybe she's doing kid shit or something right now. Says she's really big into philanthropy because she was diagnosed with leukemia when she was a teenager.
Weird. She's seen death. That's why she's so weird.
That's why you so weird.
Yeah, weird recognize weird. She fucked up. I like it.
No, I always really enjoyed her on SNL, and I was wondering where she was at. If she had a show. If you notice, my chair keeps sinking.
Your ass be gotten all that cake. Look at it.
Cake? I don't remember having no fucking cake.
Cake. Showing that ass.
Where are we gonna get some cake?
I got some brownie cake in my freezer.
Ain't none of us have the ability to go get some cake right now.
I got a brownie cake in my freezer.
Brownie cake?
Yeah,
you mean brownie cookie?
Brownie cookie cake.
It's got weed in it.
Got weed in it.
That's not, I want a dessert. I don't want, and I ate all the fudge. I finished the fudge like this morning. I ate the last 2 pieces of fudge like this fucking morning with my coffee. I was like, you know what would be good with this coffee? Fucking fudge. I bought our $8 fudge at the grocery store last weekend.
My nephew on Snapchat steadily adding fucking stories. What is he out here doing? He ain't even fucking 18 yet. I don't understand. What could what could possibly be so goddamn interesting?
No. 14 to like 17 is a really interesting time. That's why all the young
That's when I got pregnant.
Exactly. That's why all the young teen dramas are based around that time.
It's bullshit time. You need to keep your children locked in cages.
I had a grand old time during that time.
Lock them up. They crazy. Don't let them out.
I was an angry for no reason young white male.
Yeah, just reciting mathematical problems to them over and over and over again, and just put them in a fucking dog cage from ages 14 until they're 19. Just put them in a dog cage and be like, "This is for your own goddamn good." Zzz, zzz, zzz.
I was a shit ass to my mom for no fucking reason many times.
It's insane shit. Just lock them up. They don't need to be out and about in society.
When I was like 19. I got arrested for DUI with this girl, and I had this whole fit to my mom about like, oh, I love her though, blah blah blah, and like sometimes that pops up in my head, and I'm like, that is so fucking stupid. I'm stupid.
I got out of going to jail my first night here in this city when I was 15. My friend Little Bill. Let me tell you, Little Bill. My friend Brooke, who was with me, went to the juvie hall that night. And her parents had to drive a long, long way to pick her up, and they were very angry. But Little Bill told everybody, Sparkles ain't been drinking. They said, Sparkles, blow into this breathalyzer. I was 8 beers into a case right behind the local grocery store and theater. I blew into it, blew a 0. I don't know how. I was drunker than fucking shit. Brooke blew a .24.
God damn.
And Lil Bill also blew a .2 something. They all went to jail.
2.4, like, isn't that fucking like alcohol poison level?
Yeah, they took him to juvie hall that night instead of the hospital. And they told me, why don't you walk back to that theater and call somebody to come pick you up? I'm behind a grocery store and it's raining. I got to walk from the fucking grocery store to the fucking theater. And this is on the Parkway with high traffic. And we had snuck over there with a fake ID to buy the case of beer from the grocery store to drink it behind the grocery store. Well, everybody thought we were at the movie theater. And this was my first night in this town. All my friends
Cheers.
All my friends went to jail.
And you didn't.
And I didn't. And Little Bill, that was the first time he took the rap for me.
There were more times?
Yeah, Little Bill took the rap for me so many goddamn times. I wish I could call him up and tell him how thankful I am, but Little Bill took the rap so many fucking times.
What, is he not alive anymore?
I don't know.
Little Bill, if you're out there, toast to you, brother.
Little Bill Robertson,
we appreciate you. Thank you for helping Sparkles out.
he always took the rap for me.
You a real bro. Always. Why all, like, what?
It was over a year series. Little Bill took the rap for me. We were even down here at this. I used to live down here.
What kind of fucking little troublemaker were you?
I was horrific. I told you I was a terrorist. We used to meet up at this church down here at this 4-way stop, and we would have water guns, and we would fucking run around and tag people in the middle of the night running around the city. In our fucking bath.
Well, that's not that bad.
We would put our bathrobes on and put
grape
juice.
That's not that fucking gangsta.
It is when it's grape juice. And we would shoot people.
Oh, goddamn. Fucking my chat logged me out. What the fuck?
They done cut us off.
We're not off. We're still on.
Yeah, Little Bill was like the first person that actually ever fucking like got my weirdness. And it was when I moved here. And like I even had my cousin with me and he's like, I'm scared of that bitch. And I was like, me too.
Little Bill?
Little Bill.
Why?
My cousin was scared. She's the one that's been arrested so many goddamn times and shit. Like, she is scary. You think I'm scary? You ain't seen goddamn shit, motherfucker. I don't think
you're scary at all.
I'm the cream puff of my family.
I don't think you're scary at all. What would make you think I think you're scary?
You said I was scary to dudes on dating apps plenty of times. You're like, yeah, you're scary.
I don't know if scary is the way I would describe it, but like I believe I said that to you. That's... I could see how you are intimidating to guys. That would be the way I would describe it.
You think I'm intimidating? You should see the motherfuckers I come from.
The motherfuckers I come from. Okay, since we're doing throwback stories, can I tell one? Okay, when I was like 19, I got arrested for DUI. Like I did the same story with the girl that I was telling you about that I threw the fit with my mom. And like when I was trying to like get back on my feet, I almost joined the Navy. Now this is like 2003 when like we're at the start of like the Iraq War. It's right at they're taking every fucking body, right? So I almost joined the Navy, but when I was going into the Navy, I was gonna be like fucking broadcasting, right? I was gonna be the Robin Williams on the fucking ship. But like me and my best friend Jason, that like my best friend at the time,
your estranged friend,
my estranged friend of like 2 or 3 years ago, like he was here for the start of the Troll Patrol, and then like he bailed. You don't see Brig Creed comment anymore because I laid into him one night and he's got his feelings hurt. But he was saying like really fucking sexist shit. But anyway, we were going to join the Navy, and we had a friend named Big B who was kind of he was a little more country than we were, right? And he was a little
he's a little bit rock and roll.
He was he had a little less direction in life as to what he wanted to do.
He had more Jessup in him.
And he like when he heard we were going to join the Navy, he as well was like, "Oh, I'm going to join the Navy too." But what he didn't know was that the night before we were supposed to like take the piss test and do all that shit and ship off, we were still like smoking pot because we're like, we're two fucking idiotic potheads. So we smoked a shit ton of pot, and then like we're gonna drink a gallon of water and it's gonna wash it all out. So we went in the next day and we were fucking hot as hell, and they like, we can't take you. You fucking failed your drug test. Big B did not fail his drug test, and also went to the recruiter's office at a completely different time than we did. So instead of shipping off with us like he thought he was going to, he shipped off all by his lonesome. I mean, it's kind of a shit move on our part, but
You want to hear my enlistment story?
Oh yes, let's hear your enlistment story.
So in 2011, I was really unhappy with my life, and so is Raymond. And I thought, what better way to get Raymond out of this shit life and me than to enlist? And then once I get enlisted, maybe we ship off to Germany, and that would be some fun shit, right? Me and Raymond hanging out in Germany.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I could totally see that.
You know, me doing my little army job during the day, with living on base.
And we're talking like what, 2005, 2006?
2011.
Oh, this is even later than that. So
Raymond was like 11.
Totally like Iraq and Afghanistan have died down. It'd be a good time to join the military.
Yeah, it's like Raymond would have been like 11 or 12 in that.
Okay.
He was having a tough time, and I was like, Germany would be awesome for us, and this marriage sucks.
Germany would indeed be awesome.
And I was very fit at the time. You know, I was running 10 miles a day. And so I enlist. I take my ASVAB.
Do you want me to show them your ass? Your picture from? No, you don't want to see. You don't want them to see your ass. It's your cover photo.
I mean, I guess. So I enlist. Right. I take my ASVAB. I score real high. My average was at 87, but I scored like 112 in some areas. So they were like, fuck yeah. So I'm training with them in the mornings. I'm like running around with them all the fucking time.
Run around with who? What are you talking about?
Like, you can do basic training with people in the morning just for kicks and giggles, right? So I'm doing it, and I'm like,
what, like the National Guard or some shit?
No, like your local recruiter will come and get you, and you'll run around with all the new recruits.
What was this, like 2 years after that?
That was about 3 years after that.
Okay.
So,
were you telling everybody to kiss your ass?
I was farting on a mountain. I had ran all the way up that mountain, and then the sun was setting, and I farted all on it. So I feel like that whole orb is just my fart gas in the sunlight.
I did not know that. I thought it was you like telling everyone to kiss your ass.
Now, I was farting on a mountain. I was literally just farting it up. You know how when you've run forever and you got the trots, and you've already had the trots, and you just have that residual gas? I had so much gas going up that mountain.
Farting on a mountain would be a good bluegrass song.
Farting on a mountain, farting on a mountain.
Yes. And I'm glad you followed up with a bluegrass rendition of Farting on the Mountain.
So I'm like running every morning with them. And then we do this thing called MEPS. It's where you go for your evaluation after you've taken the ASVAB.
Mm-hmm.
You go and get processed, and you have to go through a psychological evaluation and background check. I get to MEPS. The people that are doing MEPS get jerked out of the room. New people come in. New people start asking me about my dead father. New people start asking me weird questions.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it was very weird. Very, very weird. It was so very weird. Asking me if my father was really dead. Asking me about a resort in Belize. Asking me about speedboats to Cuba from Belize.
Oh, you think the feds were on to you?
No, they were on to my father.
Well, yeah.
They also started asking
They
about...
wanted to question you about it.
They were like, why was your father, what was his passport last year, which was just 4 years after his death or 3 years after his death.
Okay. Would it be safe to say that there are a couple of open cases that that some information about your father might help them solve?
Probably.
Okay, then that's why they were questioning
But
you.
I didn't know about any of this, and I'm not involved in any way. I mean, my dad even doing his own shit. But they also think my dad's not dead.
You think the feds think that he
fled? They told me, and I was like, no, I buried him. I know for a fact. I threw myself in the casket a few times. I fought with some investigators. Like, I know he's dead. And they were like, then why was his passport just last year picked up over the border smuggling humans into the U.S. from his resort in Belize after making runs to Cuba in a speedboat? And I was like, but was it my dad, though? And they're like, no. And I was like...
It was his identity sold on the black market, right?
After my dad's death, before the coroner or police ever got there, my mom had opened the safe and give shit to people, but she said she didn't.
I would just assume that his identity had gotten stolen onto the black market.
My mom
somehow.
gave it to people because the person that was arrested was closely connected and was in the house before the coroner ever got there. That's who was arrested.
So I'm just saying, like, there's a logical explanation behind it.
Yeah, so the person that was arrested was in the house before the coroner got there, and he was in the safe. Duh. But they don't want to believe that. They want to believe some fantastical story that my dad's still alive, and he's not. Because if my dad was, I wouldn't have been working 2 jobs for the last, 6 years.
You would have been undercover as a paralegal working for your dad, running his fucking drug empire.
I wouldn't have been working this hard-ass life cleaning toilets for the last 6 years. That's goddamn bullshit. This hard-ass divorce I went through, I wouldn't have did that. My dad would have took care of that motherfucker. I would never have to say his name again. If my daddy was alive, that motherfucker wouldn't.
I really am sorry I couldn't meet your dad. He sounds really fucking cool.
Seriously, that's when my ex-husband started acting up, was right after my dad passed away.
And fucking if like his favorite restaurant is also one of our favorite restaurants, so
he likes to shoot up in the bathroom.
I wouldn't have been shooting up with him, but I would have got along with him, I think. He seemed like a cool motherfucker. I wouldn't want to got on his bad side, that's for fucking sure.
His fingers, each fingertip was like a little fist.
Like a little fist.
Each fingertip. Getting slapped by him was like getting punched fucking 4 times.
I love the fact that the chat isn't working, so you're not seeing the chat over here. But there's some dude, and apparently he's from Russia, and he's asking about high energy prices and shit. This ain't the political show, motherfucker.
Very high energy prices here.
I ain't gonna debate you.
Very high energy prices.
Russian bot, go away.
Let me just say, thanks to whatever this Elon Musk shit is on Twitter, the Russian bots are now back, and I have tons of followers.
What?
Elon Musk. Russian bots.
Elon Musk
Russian
has
bots.
no power whatsoever.
Look, my hair looks blonde, but it's not. It's just how shiny it is. Hair's so goddamn shiny tonight. I'm like a goddamn Afghan hound. Parade me in the dog show.
I would like to play a game.
Sparkles go pee-pee.
How weirded out are you by the shit that's in my downloaded folder?
I can't see none of that.
Should I I can make the icons bigger.
Make them as big as you want. I won't be able to. There's a flag and a cone, man. There's a flag and a cone.
Like it's a weird mix of memes.
If we saw mine, we would get banned from Twitch.
It's a weird mix of memes and shit that I downloaded, like for the show, right? Or for the Troll Patrol, or graphics I've downloaded.
Are you gonna mic me up to go pee?
Or like this woman that I mocked on Twitter.
Oh Lord.
Or like Dave Chappelle or John Mulvaney or Review Bra.
I like that blue star.
That's the remember when
There's me from New Year's.
That's a picture of Sparkles. See you all in hell, it says.
You all in hell.
Well, like we've been on for like 2.5 hours. Are you still going? Are you wanting more?
I'm out of wine.
Are you wanting to talk to people, or are you wanting to eat?
I need to pee.
I want to eat. I'm hungry. And cook pork chops. Oh my God, I don't know about cooking pork chops with you at 11:30 in the morning. Oh, I said 11:30 in the morning. She said 11:30 at night. It's all perspective. It's all perspective.
I mean, it's not daytime. I got coffee. We can have pork chops. I have croissants.
Croissant.
I have coffee.
I don't know if I want coffee right now. Probably fuck my stomach up.
Raymond says he's here, and I said, here where?
Did he knock on the door?
I don't know. I said, where is you? He said, here. I said, here where? Here, where is you, Raymond? Hello? I don't see him. Oh, he's home, not here.
He's here, but not here. Tell him to go get us some burgers. Or some Taco Bell. Tell him to go get us some Taco Bell. That's what I want right now. Let's get some Taco Bell.
I told him I was drink.
Can he go get us some Taco Bell or burgers? There's nothing else closer.
He says he's drunk too. Then how did he get home?
That's a good question. He shouldn't be drinking and driving. That motherfucker. Why those kids got to do that shit?
That means that I'll have to go home and get on my computer drunk and order DoorDash at McDonald's because that's the only thing that's open.
Do I want McDonald's?
Or I'll have to cook.
I think I want like fast food. I want a burger as opposed to a pork chop. Not that I don't like your pork chops. I'd totally like one. I was totally into your pork chop last night.
But it wasn't raw. It was raw.
It was raw.
It was a school night. At 10 o'clock at p.m.
She does not have a child that's in school.
I'm in school. I got to report to the principal.
You work a 9 to 5 is what you mean.
My son?
Or an 8 to 5.
My son said this perfume I have smells like black vice principal.
You work an 8 to 5, don't you?
Smell me. Do I smell like black vice principal?
Yeah, I could see that being like Black Lady Church. I could totally see that.
I was like, yeah, I smell damn good, right? I smell like a black lady.
Yeah.
I smell fine as fuck.
Yeah, like a black lady with a nice hat that goes to church. Totally.
I drive a Cadillac on the weekends.
What they got at a McDonald's? Can I get a chicken sandwich?
You cannot get the chicken after midnight. I know
What?
that. They have a rule. There's no chicken after midnight. It's just
no way. No chicken after midnight? You're bullshitting me.
I'm not. It's a rule.
No fucking way.
It's
No,
the
I'm
rules.
looking it up.
It's the goddamn rules.
Who does that?
Everybody. Be like DoorDash. Tell me what's up. Gotta look at the DoorDash. DoorDash, dear McDonald's, do you have the chickens after midnight? Dear McDonald's,
I did not.
dear McDonald's, after
Late.
midnight.
Items available after midnight include a Big Mac, a Quarter Pounder, Chicken McNuggets,
Not always.
All day breakfast, fries, and other sides. Holy fuck, I can't get a McChicken sandwich? You're bullshitting me.
No, I'm not.
No fucking
this is
way.
common late night knowledge.
Wow. Well, I don't go to fucking... When was the last time I went to a McDonald's? 5 fucking years ago?
This is the shit I be doing at midnight.
Probably longer than...
I'm like, dear McDonald's, I'm hungry.
The last time I went to McDonald's when I worked at the TV station because I went on lunch. Because, like, I only had, like, McDonald's or Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A. I went to Chick-fil-A most of the time, to be honest with you, because it was the closest thing. But, like, there was, like, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Sonic. I did Sonic an awful fucking lot.
I always get catfished at Sonic.
What do you mean catfished at Sonic?
I never get
I
my
like a
food.
Sonic. I like a chili dog.
I would love to have a Sonic.
I
but
like it.
when do I get my food?
Usually they have a fucking awesome chicken sandwich. Got like bacon ranch or something
I've
on
never
it.
had food from Sonic.
Get some mozzarella sticks from Sonic.
I've never had food from
You
Sonic.
can get some cheese.
They don't put the food. They don't give me the food.
You can get some chicken strips.
They don't have food there.
From Sonic.
It's all a lie.
I've gotten food from Sonic.
It's a
many
lie.
times. I've gotten food from Sonic.
They lie to you.
And they got awesome milkshakes at Sonic.
I've never. They always lie.
Sonic's open right now, but all of us, there's nobody
Friends
capable.
don't lie. Friends don't lie.
No, I've been to Sonic many times. I've gone to Sonic so many fucking times.
Sonic.
When I lived in Christiansburg, Virginia, the closest restaurant to me was Sonic, and I got Sonic all the fucking time.
Sonic doesn't work
And
here.
like, apparently not all Sonics are created equal.
They don't work here. That's
and
just a lie.
most of them suck.
It's a
But the
lie.
Sonic that was next to me when I lived in Virginia was excellent, and I got
Sonic's a lie.
I got my chili dogs and my mozzarella sticks. That was my favorite fucking thing to get from Sonic.
Sonic's a lie.
Can I get a 20-piece chicken nugget from McDonald's?
Sonic's a lie. They'll leave your order 4 or 5 times before you get a real driver, and then it'll be around 3 a.m. before you actually get your food.
So what are you suggesting?
You got to get cheeseburgers and French fries.
I can't get chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Not tonight.
God damn it! What? I can't even get the shit that I would want from McDonald's.
No.
For the first time I've had it in 5 years.
You can get French fries.
And we can't get Taco Bell, is what you're saying. I can't have a Mexican pizza right now.
No, it's closed.
Taco Bell is not closed. It's
I
open
can't
like 2 or
drive
3
there. It's
o'clock.
closed on DoorDash.
How is it closed on DoorDash?
Bitch be closed.
Bitch, be closed.
Bitch be closed. Should be open, but for DoorDash should be closed. I don't understand the rules. They haven't given me a list of rules. I just know what I see. I'm reporting back from experience.
We can't get fucking Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, that shit been closed for hours.
We can't get that's what I was gonna ask you tonight, if you want to get like curbside takeout for like Outback or Texas Roadhouse or something like that.
You could have went. You could have fucking went. We would have been back by 8:30, and we could have went. And you could have kissed Casual Thursday.
How was the show?
I mean, it was what it was.
It wasn't very good, was it?
I mean,
Who's Casual Thursday?
if you don't even really follow me. You don't even really follow me. If you don't even really follow me, you don't know who Casual Thursday is.
I do really follow you. You are fucking...
Don't even
You are set to my favorites.
pull up my Twitter.
Everything.
And let's look at my retweets.
Do you see how it says Sparkles added new photo? Sparkles
That's
added new photo.
Facebook.
Sparkles shared allies.
That's Facebook.
Sparkles
that
added
has
a new
nothing
photo.
to do with Twitter. Sparkles isn't even on Twitter. You know who's on Twitter?
Bitch fantastic.
Bitch fantastic.
But Sparkles is set to
Sparkles
favorites.
ain't got a goddamn thing on Facebook that has anything to do with Bitch Fantastic on Twitter. Not a goddamn
Well,
thing.
I'm not. When I'm on Twitter, I'm arguing with dumb fucks about whether Prince pedophile is actually a pedophile.
When I'm on Twitter, I'm doing weird shit with weird people. And
I
I'm
know.
Bitch Fantastic.
I don't have you set to my favorites on Twitter, so I see all your shit right away. I apologize.
Go to my Twitter. Pull it up.
How is this really like couples therapy?
Go pull it up.
It really goddamn is. Yes, and you will see on my Twitter, first of all, my goddamn Twitter shares shit I don't even want to see. I don't follow Spike Cohen. Oh, maybe I do.
You do, you stupid whore.
But they'll show me a lot, and like now it's all my fucking friends. See Steven Crowder. I don't follow Steven Crowder. Why are you showing me Steven Crowder? Because I'll fucking troll him. That's why. The GOP. I don't follow the GOP. Oh, I follow the GOP. I'm sorry. I'm drunk.
You gotta go to my Twitter.
Why am I going to your Twitter?
Well, look what I be tweeting.
But like, it don't show me what you be tweeting.
You wanted to ask about Casual Thursday and says because you don't really look at me. And then if you
I don't have to
go to my goddamn Twitter, you stupid fucking bitch.
Hey, Sparkles. What is my social media of choice?
Doo-doo head McGee.
What is my social media of choice?
Facebook, because you a bitch.
No, I'm not it's because Twitter banned me. It's because Twitter banned me. I've only had a Twitter back for a few months. Like I've been off Twitter for years. It was pre-pandemic when they banned me. Ma'am, stop it. Stop holding me to the oh, you're not on Twitter.
Look me up to find out who Casual Thursday is.
You don't follow me on Twitter closely enough because Twitter banned you years ago. I'm sorry. That's not my fucking fault. Stop throwing water on me.
I can't throw water. I'm not H2O man.
Why are my pants wet?
Am I
now?
H2O man?
Why did you do
Am
that?
I H2O man? No.
Why did you throw water on
No,
me?
I'm not H2O man.
Why did you throw water on me? Don't throw wine on me. Ma'am, you're out of control.
I'm hungry, and
we have lost almost everybody that was watching us.
Drake's still here with his bitch ass.
Drake hasn't commented in fucking hours. Hours. It hasn't been hours. No, we've had Yeetus Man 23 in here.
Who's Yeetus Man? What does Yeetus Man do?
And Johnny Woo 28.
What Johnny do?
What Johnny do?
What Johnny do?
What Johnny do? Yeetus Man followed me 2 minutes ago. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for being a freaking follower. Johnny Woo followed me 3 minutes ago. Thank you for being a freaking follower. She's pretty drunk. At this point, we're just kind of talking about whether we're gonna get food.
Johnny
or not.
Run Chip Fish Chop Friend. Johnny Run Chip Fish Chop Friend.
I would like some fish. Can we go to Long John's? Is it open?
How am I supposed to get there?
Is it even open?
I doubt it. It's after 10 p.m.
Captain D's?
There ain't one that exists.
There ain't one that exists?
No.
Did Captain D's go out of business?
Yeah.
When?
7 years ago.
I probably haven't eaten in a Captain D's in 7 years ago. That's why they went out of business, isn't it? My friend want food. You're over here reading the Discord chat.
Johnny knows me. Johnny knows that his friend wants food. Johnny's my friend.
Johnny, you are now Sparkle's friend.
Yeah, me and Johnny have slept in the same bed together.
Way to go, Johnny. That's a privilege not many get.
Johnny brings me food. Johnny, bring food now. Johnny, I'm hungry.
Johnny, you bringing us food? Are
I'm
you bringing
hungry.
us food, Johnny?
I'm hungry,
And
Johnny.
what are you bringing? Please go to Taco Bell.
Johnny, bring food. Johnny,
bring food. I want taco. I would like a Mexican pizza, 2 Doritos Locos tacos.
you can tell by my circle shape. Good people. Good friend.
You're speaking the same language somehow, and it's not.
I like Johnny. Johnny, my friend. Johnny, get food. Johnny, like my circles. Yay, Johnny.
I'm glad you made friends tonight. This has been a good night.
Johnny, bring burger. Senor Hamburguesa. Senor Hamburguesa.
See, you enjoy doing this, don't you?
Senor Hamburguesa.
You got the bug.
Senor Hamburguesa.
You need to take me to do stand-up comedy. I'm really good. I didn't say to see stand-up comedy. I said to do stand-up
We've been
comedy.
strong like Brick House. Brick House, let's go Taco Bell. Come get me. Come get me.
Let's go
Up.
get some Taco Bell.
Up, Johnny. Up, Johnny.
She's had a couple bottles of wine tonight.
Up, Johnny. Pick me up.
She wants somebody to come pick her up and get her food.
Come pick me
But
up, Johnny.
you can't depend on men.
You
That's
can't.
why you had to bring a backup burger that one time.
I didn't have no burgers today. I need all the burgers.
Yes, we need a burger.
Fuck you, Johnny.
Yeah,
Eat shit, Johnny. Eat shit. I hope you forget your diabetes medicine, Johnny. Johnny, I hope you forget your insulin. Fuck you, Johnny.
Yeah, fuck you, Johnny. You're not cool. What the hell? Sparkles is beautiful. Fucking, he's probably a fat ass.
Yes, I know Johnny's been in my bed. Fuck you, Johnny. I hope you forget your insulin, Johnny.
At least
I hope you
Sparkles-
forget your
At least
insulin.
Sparkles doesn't have the type 2 going on. That's ableist to me. That's an ableist joke, and I shouldn't do that as a progressive.
Yeah, well, he brought
should
it
I?
upon himself now, didn't he?
Oh, God.
I'm sorry you're such a weak bitch that you'd break your back.
Can we get Taco Bell? Nobody is obese around here, you stupid fuck.
It's your mother.
Yeah, so you've always got to remember that, like, I can get the right wing trolls in here, even when we're not doing the political show.
My titties are hungry.
She's shaking your titties at you.
They're hungry.
What are your titties gonna eat? Are we ordering McDonald's?
Probably have to order McDonald's.
Well,
I'm probably going to have to pee and then walk to my house and order McDonald's.
I guess I'm walking with you to your house to order McDonald's, but I want chicken nuggets. Why did you throw water on me, though?
That was a long time ago.
That was just like 5 minutes ago. That was not a long time ago at all.
That was a long time ago.
What did you learn tonight? Okay, hold on. Do you want to do anything else off the list? Is there anything you want to get to?
Are we going to mic me to go pee? Because that's what I really got to do the best.
Do you want to do anything before we wrap it up? Or do you want me to just save it all for next week?
I mean, if we wait any longer, then there won't be no McDonald's. Well, actually, in 10 minutes, there won't be no McDonald's.
Oh, well, we got to order it now? Okay.
Well, I can't order it from my phone. It won't order.
Well, we ain't going to make it to your house in 10 minutes. Ain't nothing on the DoorDash. Well, I'm gonna be cooking my hamburger meat in here myself.
I gotta go pee.
All right. Did you learn anything tonight?
I learned.
Chrysanthemum. Love your face, but we're getting ready to wrap up. Sparkles.
Bounce titties for capitalism. I do not bounce my titties for capitalism.
Sparkles is a couple of bottles in. That would violate terms of service, Johnny. Get off your phone. We're going to go get...
I'm also watching the chat because I can't see it that far away.
It's not working over here.
I know, so I had to pull it up on my phone.
Did you learn anything tonight?
I learned that capitalism is not the best.
Well, I don't think we learned that tonight.
I learned that if you show up in the parking lot before the show, that comedians will do drugs with you in the parking lot.
Comedians did drugs with Sparkles in the parking lot tonight.
And that if you get bottles of wine from your boss, you should drink them all the same night.
Good advice, sound advice. Anything else?
I want to make the sound. I'm too drunk. I'm not got Jessup enough.
You're not Jessup enough.
I'm not enough.
Wow. If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to go over to Echoplex Media.
They ain't Jessup enough either.
I think they're already into the red light. We've been on so long. Echoplex is already doing red light tonight.
Oh, they doing their titties?
Yeah, they're doing their titties. Producer Dave is already gay Steve right now. And
Oh, I want to see his titties. I want to see his titties.
He's got his titties out.
I want to see his titties.
You'll have to ask gay Steve to do that.
Like, dear,
He may not
Gay
be
Steve.
He may not be Gay Steve, but it is Friday night, so I mean it's a high probability, I would assume.
Dear Gay Steve.
So go ahead, light one up, tip one back. It's all right to have a little fun before you hit the sack. I'm Justin Freakin. This is Sparkles Lavendar.
No, I'm bitch fantastic tonight.
She's bitch fantastic tonight. And we will see you Sunday night on the Troll Patrol live.